or something. Have we been talking the entire time and nobody's heard us?
Yep. Sorry about that, guys. Welcome to the Icelandic Championships 2025.
We're so clever.
Now we're live, yeah. We have been talking the whole time.
Yeah,
just not to you
we've been
guys.
describing the entire match and talking about banana gloves and all sorts of weird stuff.
About
the age of the athletes and...
Yeah. We have the oldest and the youngest shooting. And
the youngest is under 21, the oldest is 80. It's a unisex mixed team. How are we going here? 44, 32. Yeah. So Freya's got this set, so this is effectively just a training arrow.
Yeah.
We'll take it. So shooting on target one is the longbow club Freya, so they should have a massive advantage here being a specific longbow club.
Yeah.
The target number one is Boyin Archery Club from Kopo, so...
But they have drawed this round.
Have they drawed? Really?
Yeah, it was the first three arrows there were... now, Boyin just getting... After now, the judges have gone over the scores. 43 against 44.
Maybe she punched in the wrong numbers or something.
10, 9, 6, 7, 5, 7.
Yeah, 10, 9, 6, 7. Okay. What is it,
Okay.
9?
So Boyin going up 2 set points against none. It's best of 4 rounds. And
also, it's a reversal for what we thought it was.
Yeah. So Freya will be shooting first in the second round. Don't know if they are aware.
Yeah, he's really walking it slowly there. Banana glove.
That is
We have a banana glove.
5.
A triple banana shot. This may be the slowest paced match I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah. I mean, for a long...
still well within time.
And for a longbow match as well. They are often so
just
fast-paced.
leisurely walking around. Haukur, the Hulk. Yeah, let's just call him the Hulk. He's a big man.
That's a good name. And that's 7 for him. Now to weigh in.
So what are we at with the expanded scores?
21 points going to Freya in this first set of 3 arrows.
5, 9, 7.
That's,
Maybe they're writing out a phone number.
Oh yeah.
5977. Joe tried to call it. Maybe they will answer banana. No, he doesn't have a banana glove. He just has a tape on his fingers.
Oh. Astrid having the...
Yeah, so this is technically the longbow and traditional. So you could actually shoot a horsebow here if you wanted to.
They're shooting on 12 meters.
Or a flat bow or any type of bow you actually want, as long as it's an oldie stick of some sort. Wasn't happy with that. Come on, get off the line so the next athlete can go. Yeah, there you go. We don't see a lot of 70-plus-year-old guys with a cap backwards.
No. And a Guinness cap. It's very cool.
Magga that was just shooting. She was shooting quite well in the qualification. I think she did the national record. The
Oh,
longbows.
okay.
Don't remember the score, but I remember it was good. The Hulk. Did we get a boom? No. Did we? Do we have we had any tens or a boom?
There was a 110 for Boyin in the last round, which was basically what won them that round. So, but not from Freya yet. 41 points.
Oh, let's get a boom. He almost took his glasses off.
That's maybe inside the 9 for Sveit. But Ragnar, no.
Swing. Ragnar. The
In
terrible.
6. So Astrid needing here 5 to match.
Astrid the anchor needs a 5 to take the set. No, match the set.
Gets a 9.
Oh,
Very nice shot.
interesting.
Goes up now, 45 points against 41. So Boyin going up 4 against 0.
I know nothing about longbow. Why didn't they just take the strings off and throw them? They had 3 of them.
That's true. So one unconfirmed arrow from Boyin there.
Does it matter?
No. might be going
But then
up
again,
to 46, but
Then again, we
Don't
did get possibly the incorrect scores before.
I mean, yeah. So
Or we just got so distracted by the fact that we didn't have the audio on that we've kind of forgotten all the second part of the first set. This, of course, is the winner will be the one that takes 5 points. Because the regulation match is a maximum of 4 sets.
Yep.
You have 8 points in the pot. So as it is currently, Boyin cannot lose this match. They can only tie it or win it. And if we have a tie, we'll have a shoot-off. Of course, we want a shoot-off. We love shoot-offs.
We love shoot-offs.
Give us a shoot-off.
Let's hope we get one today. Didn't get one yesterday.
Oh,
Which is
yeah.
quite unfortunate.
Almost in the last match yesterday.
Yeah, almost.
Just needed
was
the
so
reversal
close.
of the scores, and we would have had one shoot-off. So yesterday we had the under-16s. And now we don't have the teens. That's very, very clear. Oh, hey, boom! We have a
Here is
10.
A 10 from Freya, finally.
My namesake, Guðmundur. That's going to be rough. Just call him Gummi. It's then confusing if you call me Gummi and he's Gummi. Magga
Oh.
with a 4.
Yeah.
There's Magga. Magoo?
Magoo.
So first we have Magoo, and then we have Magga, and then we have the Hulk. The hell am I talking about?
And another 10 from the Hulk.
Boom.
There we go.
Hulk make boom.
Now, Boyin's turn. Can they...
Turn this around. I mean, they have a 4. 24. It's
Yeah.
need all 8s. Yeah, it's
Not a good
gonna
way.
be tough now. Looking good for a shoot off. Well,
It is. Ragnar
did he color his bow with arrows? Oh,
shoots a
10.
10.
What the hell? Gotta stop cursing.
It's family-friendly content here.
Is it?
No,
Okay.
we're shooting bows.
That isn't family friendly?
Oh yeah, it still is, but no.
We just had the kids yesterday.
Oh, yeah, true. But Boyin shooting 21 points, so still trailing in this round.
Got a yellow card for pulling his arrow out before he goes on the line. On the line. There we go. Yeah, I've seen him. He's been pulling the arrow up
Yeah.
kind of just before he steps on it.
Okay, still an 8. Still
Now-
not
now
hurrying
they're-
up now.
They're in a time crunch here, though. I mean, what do we have there? 20
20
seconds
seconds,
left?
yeah.
So the Hulk's going to have to shoot a really, really fast arrow, and she's going to have to shoot fast and get off the line fast.
And it will be unfortunate because they are shooting such a good round here.
We need to move the clock so we can see it. It's like 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Oh, yeah, good boy.
Okay,
And
they
a
got
pretty
it.
good, decent arrow as well.
So 41 or 48 points from Freya there.
So Boyin can only drop 3 points.
Yep.
So if he gets a 7 or lower, 8. Okay, so they're still alive. But they can only drop what? 2 points.
Shit.
Yeah. Then they lose the set. Yep, that's
or
gone.
win the gold. Yeah.
Pretty sure that's what is it? 30 now.
Out of reach for Boyin at this point.
Yeah, 36, maybe 37. Yeah, it's out of reach. Even if she shoots a 10.
So Freya back in this match and on the scoreboard now for 2.
Well, are you ever back in a match in the set system? Because technically, you're starting from 0 and fresh for each and every set.
Yeah.
The compound, like you're back in the match if you could kind of tie it up. But yeah, in the longbow, recurve, and barebow, I mean, you could be trailing, well, 4-0 and win.
That's true.
But then in a compound, of course, it's cumulative scoring. So if you're trailing by, I don't know, 50 points, I mean, the likelihood of you being able to do a turnaround is, well, none. Unless the opponent gets hit by lightning.
Hasn't happened yet.
Or the Hulk smashes.
Yeah. Well, they are looking at some of the arrows from Boyin, but it won't matter much.
Refreshments.
Just going over and confirming the arrows for us here. Boyin again leading by 4 points against 2. If Freya win this round, then it's a shoot-off.
Oh, the next one, yeah. We're assuming that they've already won this one. Or was there confirmed on the graphics?
No, I mean it was like 6 points between them, so...
Yeah, but we thought they had the first one as well. Either we were not paying attention to that, or they were kind of doing the first set. So none of them have a bow stand.
This could go either way, still.
Yeah, Freya needs to win this set. They cannot tie. If they tie, Boyin will win the match 5-3. And of course, if Boyin wins, it's 6-2, and then Boyin has the... Oh, this is also the first national championship for the longbow/traditional category. So this would be the first club championship title.
Okay.
I forgot about that.
So, a lot on the line here.
Especially for the longbow club.
Yeah, they want this win badly.
Of course, man. It's their bread and butter. If they don't win, Hulk is going to smash. See what the Hulk does. Hulk smash. 9.
It's a 9, yep. Very good. So, 7 on the line for Boyin. 23 points from Freya of these first 3 arrows.
He's like 80 years old or something. Like 80, 81 or 82? He was born around the...
That's a 9 from him. Very good shot.
Ragnar, the only youth athlete here, still under 21. Well, he's not really a longbow archer. Mostly a compound archer.
Yeah.
I think he just jumped in the team to fill the team. Gotta have fun.
That's true. I mean, yeah, he was competing in the compounds.
Astrid! 6.
That's a 6, yeah.
Well, it's on the target. She's probably happy with that. It's not always the case.
23 against 20 now. Freya looking good in this set.
Come on, Freya. Oh,
yeah,
yep,
there it is.
Yep. We're getting a shoot-off, man.
Let's go. In the first match of today, already a team shoot-off.
Team shoot-off for the first national title in longbow/traditional.
That's 8.
Still really good. And then we have the Hulk. It doesn't have the banana glove anymore. That yellow glove. Come on, Hulk smash 10. Boom.
There it is.
Boom.
There it is. Very good round.
I think this is
Freya,
pretty much done.
It is. They can't.
They can't tie it?
No.
Oh, it's 51.
Even with the
even
perfect
with 3
score.
tens, yeah. We're getting a shoot off. Yeah.
So Sveit with a 9 still. Good shot. They need the warm up for the shoot off. They only get 1 arrow there.
Yeah, it's 1 arrow and they're alternating, so. Well, this is going to be an interesting test for the judges. We don't do a lot of team alternate shooting matches, so see if George remembers to put up 1 target phase. We're talking about the shoot off, and we haven't even finished the first the match.
Yep. And let's see. 45-51 for Freya. Very good round for them.
Yeah, 50. Jesus. Yeah, 51 for Longbow is good. Just anything in the yellow is good for Longbow.
Yeah. As the judges go over the scores, and we will hopefully have it all correct.
Yeah, hopefully we have the correct teams on the correct targets. That happened actually with the kid that's pulling out the arrows on the left side. In his first match, it was like, was it 4 or 5 years ago?
Yeah.
And they had the wrong athlete on the wrong target.
Oh my god.
And they announced the wrong winner because the people in the bunker, they just assumed that there was the correct athlete on the correct target. So.
And it's a tie.
Oh yeah!
So we are getting a
Let's
shoot-off.
go! You ever shot longbow?
I have not, no.
Just looked at it.
Yeah.
Never touched one.
Oh no, I have tried.
Really?
Like, yeah, not like long. I've shot like 3 or 6 meters or something.
So you haven't shot the longbow long?
No, only short.
Have you shot the short bow long?
No.
Mm.
I'm the one I'm thinking of now.
So only the short bow short.
Yeah.
Not the longbow long or the long short. I have completely lost. Jesus.
But now they will set up the field with 1 target.
They will shut up?
Set up.
Yeah, I think you just meant to tell me to shut up.
And each team gets 3 arrows, so just each archer shoots 1 arrow, and the team with the higher score or the closest arrow, if they are tied.
Yeah, so if they're the team with the higher score will win. If they are tied in score, the team with the arrow that is closest to the center will win. That's correct. We actually had that happen at the European Indoor Championships. Bronze medal match against Turkey.
Okay.
They tied the bronze medal match, Iceland and Turkey, and had a shoot-off, and that was a tied score.
Yeah.
The judges needed to figure out which 9 was closest to center to determine the winner.
But the field is set up and ready to go. Are we ready?
Nope.
I don't know.
When have I ever been ready? I'm not ready for this.
Freya will go first. And Gummi will go first.
Wait, I'm here.
Number 1.
I'm Gummi. Old Gummi.
Old Gummi, yeah.
Am I new Gummi or?
Yeah, I think.
Would I have to be younger?
Yes,
damn!
What a way to start.
Boom! Hello, compound 10.
And now Sveit for Boyin will shoot next. So they're alternating teams as well.
Longbow Club really wants that medal.
They're on
that title.
a good way.
Yeah, 7. Yeah,
exactly what he wanted.
3 lower. Got the 10 when he needed it.
What can
Maka.
Makadu?
Magadu.
Magadu.
Magadu. Magadu. Maka.
Taking her time. This is good.
Oh, Jesus, I just thought of the Americans. Maga.
And a 9
Ooh,
from
nice.
her.
Just to clear it up, there are 2 G's. It's Maga.
Yeah. And now Ragnar with Boyin's second arrow.
Oh,
That's
hello.
a 10.
Damn! Hello, we have a match.
Let's
Last
see,
arrow, we
maybe
have
the
17
end score
versus
here. We need to see the score, or I mean, Freya is winning now.
10-9, 10-7.
Yeah.
So he can put it out of reach here if he hits a 10-9 or 8.
And that's another
that's a
9.
29. No way Boyan can
Yeah.
beat that. With another 10, they have 27. Looks like Freya has won this. First title.
In a shoot-off. Yeah.
I'm actually surprised Boyan forced them to a shoot-off. I mean, they should have.
Yeah.
Because they also set the national record, so they should have been the favorite here. They started 4-0 under.
Yeah.
What the hell?
But just will now go over scores. They seem very happy with it all.
So from the left side, we have...
And here
Judges
is
confirming.
confirmed score.
So way on the right, we have Makka, Gummi, and then we have the Hulk, which is the biggest one.
Yes.
The big
Winning
ball-bearded
the
man.
gold medal. There we go.
Yay!
Happy team.
Yay!
And then we have a medal ceremony.
I need to learn how to be happy.
Photo time. Next up, we will be going into the individual matches, starting with the women category, then going into the men's, and then, of course, the unisex category. So 6 matches of longbow and traditional to go today. Then we will head into the Barebows as well, starting with the teams, and then going into the individual. Basically the same as for the longbow and traditional setup. The field now will be set up for the next individual match.
And move the timing system so we can see the...
Yeah. You can see the clock better. Sometimes matters.
It mattered before.
That is.
Went down to like 3 or 2 seconds.
Yeah.
What do we have up now?
We have the individuals women category bronze medal match, and let's see here. We have Gurun and Jana competing for the bronze in the women's category. There they are.
So Gudrun on the right side and Jana on the left.
Yes, both from
Gudrun is on target
Freya.
1. Jana is on target 2. Both from Freya. Both from the longbow club, Freya. You're pretty confident if you call your club the longbow club.
Yeah. You wanna take all the medals in this competition.
Do they have that, or do they have the 2 Freya people in the gold as well, or?
They do.
Oh, so they're gonna have a full set.
Yeah.
See what she can do. Is that 5?
That is a 5, yeah. Just cutting the line.
Well, technically there is no line between the 5 and the 4.
Yeah, it's just a color change.
Yeah.
And that's a 10 to start. Very good.
Boom.
And a 10 here.
Replies in kind.
Yeah.
She had that kind of ooh face while she was aiming. Pink cap. Pink cap with a 9. This is actually pretty good shooting.
Yeah.
For longbow.
And for a bronze medal match.
Oh, yeah, and for the bronze. Okay, well, there you go.
Okay, so One last arrow here. She should be able to take this one. Yeah, she does.
It's a 5, right? Looks like it's out, right?
Yeah, looks like it, but they are going to be checking all of her arrows.
All of them.
Yeah, they are all marked with a star, so...
Not all of her arrows. Which would be your arrows?
Oh, no. Jana's arrows. Jana's. But, yeah, if some of them will be marked up, but she still has it either way, so 21 against 22 points as of right now. She got the 10. Does she get the 9? And it might either be the higher score or the lower. No, she does get just the 10 and then 5, 8 and 5. So, but takes the round or takes the set, goes up 2.
Yeah, we have a better angle on the target sometimes than the judges.
Yeah.
They're sitting kind of off to the side and punching in the arrows there. Well, punching in the arrow values, not the arrows. It'd be fun if they punched the arrows.
Yeah, that would be weird.
It's like a karate move or something, like martial arts thing. Punch the arrow. It's probably going to hurt a lot if it's being shot at you.
Yeah, I don't... Okay, round number 2. Good one to shoot first. In the 8.
They're not really anchoring that much.
But that's
it's
a
working.
10. Yeah.
Boom.
As long as it's working. And you get that sensor.
8.
Not quite finding the 10 ring or the yellow ring now.
Or the 9 rings. It was a movie, right?
Yellow rings.
No, the Marvel movie there, the 10 rings or something.
Ah, yeah.
Was it the 9 rings? Was it 10
10
rings?
rings. 24 points for Gurun.
So it's an
And
archery
Jana.
movie. 26.
Should be 26, yeah. It's very good
She nailed
shooting.
the 10 on the end, so...
Yeah. Got the...
She needed an 9 to take the set. Or just take the 10 and just... own
Yeah.
it.
But they're going to take a look at here at the final arrow. He's not sure it was a 10, but it should be. Yep. So 26 to 24. So Jana going up to 4 set points against none. We did see that before in the last match, and we know how that ended. But it's best of 5 now, so...
Do we?
How the last match ended?
Yeah.
I think so. In the shootout?
Well, not after we've cut the videos up, then nobody knows what we're talking about.
Oh,
Then
yeah.
What's the match before? We don't know.
You gotta go watch it in order. We have a
In
playlist.
order?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you set up a playlist every time, so... Technically, you'd have to be watching the playlist of the
Yeah.
National Championships Indoor 2025.
And Gurun now shooting. She has to either draw or win this set to stay in the match.
Goody two shoes.
That is should be might be a 7.
Pink cap?
But definitely a 7.
Might be a 7 and definitely a 7.
Yeah. So 6 star means it might be counted as a higher score.
I'm pretty sure there are way more stars than 6 stars.
Not so sure. At least 6.
At least 6, yeah.
Yeah.
That's 100% factually accurate. There are more than 6 stars.
So
There are at
not-
least 6 stars in the universe.
Not the round she would have wanted there. 8 to win. No.
Oh, hello.
Both shooting quite lower scores now this round all of a sudden. But
Pressure,
yeah.
stress.
But now it's important because
Give us the anxiety.
they are marked with a star. It's their draw now. But Gudrun's arrows can
Be upgraded.
be upgraded. So she either takes the set. She will. It was a 7-7-6. So 20 points. 1 point between them in this round. Now going 4 against 2.
Goody girl's got to be happy with that.
Yep.
Guðrún seems like a difficult name to pronounce if you're not a native speaker. Guðrún.
Guðrún.
Then again, I'm Guðmundur. Guðmundur. You're an easy one, Oliver.
Yeah.
Well, Oliver, but with an O. With an O.
Yeah, it's with an O, so it's quite easy to understand. But still the same. Guðrún has to win or tie. But Diana only needs to win the set to take the gold. And
I remember the arrows.
But she won't be starting, so... But
Luke, may the arrows be with you? That doesn't sound right. The hell?
Guðrún shoot first.
Would have been better if it was a fork. Oh, 9, right?
Should be. Or... Yeah. Judges don't see it.
Judges don't say anything. 6. Oh, so... Target number 1.
Yeah.
Has a chance here. Tie this match up.
That is
and
a very good
we're
way
on the
to
way.
do that.
Boom. 10. Looking like we're tying this up.
But that won't go straight into a shoot-off like in the teams. We will have best of 5. So
Yeah, and this is the 4th set, so...
yeah.
Okay, leaves 6 points to win.
Leaves the door a little bit open here. Oh, needed a 10 to tie, but didn't get it. We got a 9. So 23 against, or possibly 25 for Guðrún as well.
Now we have the dancing judge. That's not dancing.
Disappointing.
Well, he wasn't a judge. He was an arrow puller.
Oh yeah.
When he was with dancing.
It will stay 8, so 24 against 23.
4-4. We could have another shoot-off.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe we'll have an entire day of shoot-off.
Oh my God.
That would be amazing. We've already we're on our way there.
Oh,
we
yeah.
just need to tie the first one, and then we can have 5 shoot-offs in a row. Nobody wins anything unless it's tied in a shoot-off.
So field set up and ready for our 5th and final end of this bronze medal match.
Judge indicating to the athletes who's shooting first. But of course you can just look at the clock.
Yep.
Well, the timing system, it's not really a clock. We call it a clock in Icelandic.
At least not a timing system.
That's still an accurate description.
True.
Green glove. 9.
Okay.
Jana!
Jana needs to find the yellow ring here.
Ooh. She's doing really well in the beginning. Now she's kind of...
Can't Guðrún take this away from her?
Yeah, from a 4-0. Looks like it.
Grouping has been very good from Guðrún the last couple of rounds.
7. She needs a what? 6 to win? Oh, no, 7 to win.
Yeah. So that will put it out of reach for Jana. Still gets an 8 here. But it is Guðrún that takes the win from 4-0 down. And wins the bronze medal.
That's gotta hurt.
Yeah.
Leading 4-0 and then losing in the last set. I don't remember if I've ever had that. You've had a lot of shoot-offs.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if they've been from... Yeah, there must have been some of them from 4-0 down. I just feel like the pressure mounts a lot when you're like 4-0.
You think the shoot-offs are worse, or...?
No.
Oh,
but
when you're 4-0 over, or...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you start to feel the pressure and like...
Start panicking, like,
yeah,
I'm gonna win.
Or you just need one more to win, and then you lose, and then you're, oh no. So
I need this to be a 10.
Yeah.
I'm gonna focus really hard to make it a 10. And then it's like, nope.
We're going straight to the gold medal match. We have Margrét, Lilja, and Tinna.
Yeah. Then we'll have the medal ceremony after for all 3. Which is actually quite nice because when we don't do the when we don't live stream the bronze medal matches, we usually give them out after the bronze medal match, so we only have the like 2 athletes there.
Yeah.
Always looks weird. Now we have all 3. Look better on camera.
That's true.
And of course, that's what the girls care about, looking good on camera.
Longbow and traditional women. We can look at who was topping the qualification rounds. It was Margareta who shot a 4.74. Jana, who just lost now the bronze, came in second. But Tinna, who is now in the gold.
What was the score? 4.43?
4.43 for Jana and then 4.17 for Tinna.
I think the national record was 4.59 or something before.
Yeah.
So
our
Margaret or Makka.
Shooting on target number 1 here on the right.
Makka, not Maga.
Not Maga, no. Maggie.
Coming to ask me if an athlete can shoot a bear shaft in a competition. And of course the answer is yes. It's up to you. I mean,
yeah.
Technically the colors and stuff don't match on the arrow, but it could have just been torn off.
Yeah, true. Here we go. Gold medal match in the women's longbow and traditional category. Margaret to shoot first.
Twang. 9.
Yep.
Oh yeah, this is the gold medal match. You had the bronze before, so they should be scoring higher, right? Well, then again, 9, good. Then again, it happens a lot.
Close to a good start.
It has happened a lot where we have the athletes in the bronze medal match shooting higher scores than the gold.
Yeah, true.
Is it because there's just more on the line? Because I mean, if you lose the bronze medal match, you get nothing. You just go home.
Yeah.
But if you lose the gold medal match, you at least get the silver. Or as the French would call it, I am the vice champion.
Vice champion, yeah, true.
I have no idea what the French accent that was. I am the vice champion.
23 for Margaret, and now Tinna, what can she... Ooh. She shot that to tie. So 23.
Oh, then we're well set up for a shoot-off later.
That's true.
It seems to be harder to tie the set than to win it.
Yeah.
So if we start with a tie, then...
Far less likely. No.
Wait, far less likely?
To tie.
Isn't it far more likely?
I don't know. I'm not going to do the math. But it wasn't a tie. Tinna got the... There was some arrow that was probably just in sight for... Maybe the 7 might have... Yeah, I don't know. But 23 to 22, so Tinna going up 2 points.
Maybe it's like shooting the longbow long.
They are shooting on 12 meters. They shoot long on outdoors. That's 30, right?
Yeah, I mean, the Nordic countries usually have 30 meters for all the age classes. So
yep.
Nordic Youth Championships in the under 16, under 18, and under 21 are all 30 meters. On a 122 centimeter target face, and most of the countries that I know of usually have the longbow at 30 meters outdoors on a 122. I think the UK has it at 70 meters because they just classify.
That's a good 10 from Margaret.
Is it a spider or no? Slightly above. Yeah, I think in the UK they have the longbow at 70 meters because they just classify it as a recurve.
Oh wow.
Yeah. That's rough.
27 from like a very good round from her. Coming back, now tying up the match.
2-2. I'm not wearing that.
So very good grouping here.
Balder. And George the judge. Not curious, George. Well, maybe he is curious.
Yeah,
I don't know.
he might be.
So we have 2-2. So George might be bi-curious. I don't know, man. It's 2 bi. Yeah. Whatever. I mean, what do I know? Maybe he is.
Round number 3. All tied up.
Yeah, I gotta start shooting longbow at some point. No, wait, I have. It's like it's the buck trail. Black Hawk, I think she's shooting. Oh, they're both shooting the buck trail Black Hawk. The name of the bow. Well, the manufacturer of the bow. And the brand. No, the brand is the manufacturer, duh. Not always, though.
Oh, another 10. Always
We
like
have
to see.
10-8. 7. 7. Shem. Shesh.
So
Roku.
a 24 for
24.
24.
Let's go for 24. 24, 22.
And that will get her to 4 set points
4-2 for my guy.
against, yeah.
And she is the favorite to win here.
Yeah. I mean, topping the qualifications and winning already a gold medal today with the team. And
Oh yeah, so we had 2 men and 1 woman in the team because it's a unisex team.
mhm. So this would be her second goal today if she manages to win this final.
Second title. And this will be the first women's title ever in the longbow traditional.
Yep. So very.
Because the Archery Federation just added the longbow / traditional class last year to target archery. Yeah, so Maka could secure the first longbow / traditional title in this set.
Tina now trailing, so she will start. It's an 8.
Maggie, let's go. Boom. 8, okay. All tied up.
Yep.
Boom, boom, boom. Let me see. Wait. Does she have rainbow-colored glasses? 8-8. 16. 6.
Ooh.
Oh.
Leaves the
Well, then
door
again,
open.
it's longbow. We have no idea where the last arrow's going to hit. Seems like a very wide margin where they hit.
And that's a
8. Oh.
triple 8.
Yeah. She needs a 10 to tie this. Nope.
Nope.
Going to 4-4. Tying this up.
So a tie here will take us to a shoot-off, but
So they seem to be laughing about it.
yeah.
Well, not anymore. Well, now they are again.
Yeah. Or a little bit, then back to focus mode.
Or back to anxiety mode.
Yeah.
It's like, you kind of laugh and then you go, shit. Why? Why? Get me out of here. Heart jumping out of your chest. Not that I should be talking about women's chests, but
No,
So it was
let's
a,
keep you away from that.
It was a generic chest. It was a non-binary chest.
Okay. Maka now to start this 5th and final round.
Whoever wins this set. Oh, we could have a shoot off.
You could.
We want the tie. Come on, girls, tie the match. Give us a shoot off. I feel like of all the girls, Maka is the only one that has a really like solid anchor. Oh, it's an okay anchor, but 6, Maka is leading. Not misleading, just leading. 8-8, looking good for Maka. More Maggie. If we do the English version. 16.
Yeah.
Maka can put this out of reach with a what? Well, with that.
Yeah. So there we go. But
of course, she'll still finish her last arrow, but this is pretty much set, right? It's 24.
Yeah.
Even with 10, she has 23.
yeah.
We're done. Maka is the winner of the first national national title
Yeah.
in the longbow / traditional category.
Judges will go over to the arrows and confirm everything for us.
Here comes the
Here we
George. The George? I didn't say the judge, I said the George. Maybe you just call all judges George. Let's see what the George says.
And we have a medal ceremony for the women's category.
Good on there with the bronze. Tinna with the. Just call them all Freya. That's a woman's name. Freya gold, Freya silver, Freya bronze.
Yeah, it's very off-putting to see Freya like behind. It's like the all name Freya.
Is it off-putting or just odd?
Odd, yeah, yeah.
Well, then again, it puts you off. It puts you off balance.
Yeah. You gotta like think twice. But next up, we are going to the men's category. In the bronze medal match, we have Daniel Örn and Guðmundur Ingi.
And of course, we don't like to think at all. Thinking twice is just a pain.
Oh yeah, true.
Mendux. Yeah.
It should be all set. We are waiting for the athletes, right? Here we go. There's Guðmundur.
Here's also Guðmundur.
Too many Guðmundurs.
Yes, there are.
Too many gummies.
It's like the second or third most I was going to say most popular, but feels wrong. Most common.
Yeah. Most common.
What's in the top 3 of most common names in Iceland, I think? Guðmundur. The men who guard gods. Feels like they shouldn't have to have that. God's bodyguard? Seems like, whoa. Seems weird. Kind of like from the Iron Man movie where...
But here we go. The bronze medal match underway. Daniel Örn on target number 1 will start.
See what the eagle can do. Oh, is that the Boondock Saints cross?
In what?
Oh, banana glove. We have a banana glove failure. You forgot to put it on. On the bare fingers. With a 4.
But this is not a Barebow.
9. Expand the scores for me.
That's true. Always watching the wrong. There's too many feeds.
It's actually funny because I can't see the screen what it says. So I'm saying expand the score for no reason. I need my glasses.
Right.
6-4-10 looks good for Daniel.
Yeah.
The cross on his hand, is that from the Boondock Saints movie? Or is it just a generic like Celtic cross or something?
Wrong person to ask. 25
wrong
points
person to ask.
for Daniel Örd.
Did not seem happy with that.
No. It was a little bit of a messy round for Guðmundur, like for getting his glove, the banana glove, and
it's like 3 banana fingers fell off him.
But he is
it's
laughing about
to be
it.
slippery, right?
The glove.
Yeah. When you release it, it's supposed to be
yeah,
slippery, like a
true.
banana.
That
Banana
is a
glove.
good point. Maybe it's just genius.
Yeah, it's a genius system. Use a banana. Wait, what? That sounds so
The
idiotic.
dancing George is dancing.
Oh,
Did
did
you
George
miss it?
dance?
A little bit.
Did the George?
All right, now Guðmundur will shoot first. Daniel Örd up 2 set points. And he...
I'm just going to call all judges the George. George actually sounds like Judge. We do not have a banana glove failure now.
Nope.
We have full slippery banana fingers. Didn't work though.
Nah.
It was a bad banana.
That is a 9 from Daniel.
Interesting how he holds his bow. I think his bow is custom made. What bow does Daniel have? Looks like an old version of a Buck Trail Blackhawk. Buck Trail, pretty good bows. I think Guðmundur has a custom built bow or homemade bow.
I mean, it shoots pretty fast compared to how short he draws it. I'm amazed that he gets so much power out of this bow.
Well, if he pulls it any further, it's probably going to break. It's a single piece of wood.
But 26 now for Daniel, going up 4 set points against none. He has a pretty comfortable lead in these first 2 rounds.
Oh, Danny boy. That's all I know about that song. It's just
Yeah. Let's not keep the viewers away from the screen or the audio. They might.
they'll turn it off.
Yeah.
Please, Gumby, don't start singing, man. Shut the fuck up.
But all field is clear for the 3rd round. Will Daniel take it this round, or can Gumi come back and put some score on the board?
Feels like there's fog behind them.
That will be epic.
Shut the fog.
10.
10.
That's
Compound
a good way
10,
to
you.
start.
We like it. Boom.
Not
Is that a boom?
No, he was not
7.
happy about it.
Oh,
Guðmundur
he's
is
back.
tuned in now. What is with the Barebows always like a comeback in the longbows? Sorry.
Yeah, I was thinking about
Yeah.
that. I was going to correct you, but I wanted to let you finish. Oh, maybe
That
he just
is a 28.
maybe he just needed to warm up the banana glove.
I mean, yeah. No matter what Daniel does here, that won't be enough. What a round from Guðmundur Ingi here. 28
Gummy.
to put some points.
Gummy versus Danny boy.
4-2 now.
You can call him Gummy the Kid. Looks like a teenager with that cap backwards.
He's a young blood.
I'm sure. You see it with the
Young soul.
young soul, yes.
Yeah, there we go.
Young soul with an old body. Let's call it
Yeah.
that. It seems more accurate. Would you like to be an old soul in an old body? I guess that always happens to old souls.
Yeah, most of the time.
How do you calculate the age of a soul?
Music taste.
The soul man.
Yeah, he does that. 9 from Gummi to start.
Danny
And
Boyd?
9 also from
Man, no.
Vermdale.
We got lost there.
Oh,
Nope.
no.
Failed banana. Let's see what the black banana glove man can do. Ah,
That's a 10
10.
here. Looked happy with that one. And a good finish though. Can he finish this off?
Finish this off.
He can. A 2 to win, and he gets the 8. So 27 to finish. 6-2 gets the bronze. But we will wait, of course, for the confirmation here. Yep. Just double
Just checking.
Yeah.
Which way am I facing?
Very good match. Next up, we'll go into the gold. Of course, it is Sveinn against Haukur here.
Yeah, gold, not Bitcoin. He's left me all alone here with all you fine folks. How are you doing? This doesn't seem like a fair fight. We put these guys up for a fight. I mean, we have the Hulk on the right target there. Target 2. Huge man. Then we have the 80 or 81-year-old Sveinn on target 1. Seems like an unfair fight. Athletes joking with the crew. Or making fun of them, either way. Or just saying to people that it would be a really unfair fight.
What?
Well, because we have a match now, which means athlete versus athlete. Now imagine you put these two guys in a fight. An 81-year-old and a Hulk.
Yeah. Yeah,
it doesn't seem like a fair fight.
No.
Then he gets a nice Hulk, so I'm not sure he could actually win that match.
First set here.
Sveinn starting with an 8. Now we have the Hulk. This fancy manicured beard. No arm guard on the Hulk. Well, the Hulk doesn't need an arm guard.
No,
7.
what?
Ten,
10,
right?
yeah.
Looks like a 10. Haukur. Haukur. Nope. Couldn't channel his inner horse. Horse?
Horse.
It was supposed to be Hulk. It's been a long day.
What can Sveinn do?
It's not that we're drunk, we're just tired.
10, another one here. So 28 puts it out of reach and gets 2 points in this first round in the gold medal match. And yeah,
That's a 2.
that won't matter.
And if he shoots more 2s, I'll make him wear a tutu. judges making fun of, well, not the judges, the athletes making fun of the judges or poking fun at the judges. Came from the other side. So, because the Hulk Haukur on target 2 is trailing this match 2-0, he will start shooting in the first arrow of the next set. Of course, we have the set system, which means that the higher scoring athlete of the 3 arrows will get the points. And if they tie, they get 1 point each, and it's a competition to get up to 6 points. Haukur the Hulk with an 8. See what Sveit can do. Sveininn. Sveit. Schwein.
Always the glasses look like they're always moving after the shot. I would think that would
8 from the Hulk. Yeah, sometimes he looks like he's kind of hitting his glasses off his face.
Yeah.
Well, it means he probably has a good follow through, which is probably good. Well, not really. Kind of knocks himself in the face somehow. Well, it works.
Yeah. 2 9s against 2 8s.
Do whatever works. 9-8-8. So
Finally on yellow for Haukur.
Yeah. So he needs what is it, an 8, 9, or 10 to take the set?
Yeah, he needs 8.
Mm-hmm.
But
or just do a 10, yeah, that's easier.
That's also
Boom.
Very good shooting from Sveit.
Shooty. Shooty, bang, bang.
Switching from Barebow. He has been shooting on Barebow before, now moving to the longbow.
Oh, Sveit, yeah. He shoots both longbow and Barebow. He started on the Barebow, like, he's probably one of the oldest athletes that started in archery in Iceland. Started at like 77 years old or 78 years old.
Yeah.
He's like 80 or 81 now. He probably trains more than any other athlete in Iceland as well. 6 days a week, like
incredible.
3 to 5 hours a day or something like that. It's crazy. He shows up to the Archer Center every day when it opens. Stays a few hours and then he comes back later in the day. It's amazing. Should have more old people like that. They're that active. It's probably why he's so old and why he's that healthy.
True. And
Keeping active.
All paying off now in the gold medal match, winning by 4 points.
Oh, yeah, and this is the first gold medal match as well. This is the first title. So whoever wins here will get the first longbow / traditional title ever.
Just Haukur in that group on left, a little bit down.
Yeah, so he has good precision but bad accuracy.
Yeah.
Precision means that you're grouping the arrows in the same place. Accuracy means where you're hitting the arrow. So if you hit it...
Like you can see...
Well, he has good precision and accuracy.
Yeah.
It's hard to beat that. Nope, Haukur's just not in this. It is not his match.
It is Sveit's revenge going... Was taken from him the last team gold. So now he's looking for the individual gold. They will be back, those two, in the Unisex
What
as
is
well.
it, 5 to win?
5 to win, yeah.
He hasn't shot anything outside of the 8. Maybe this is the 5. Come on, baby. Shoot off.
No.
Nope, not a chance. I'm taking this thing.
Incredible shooting. And Haukur knows that it was not good enough from him this match.
So Sveit will be our first national champion in the
men's category.
Yeah. Judge confirming that match there.
And we will go straight into the medal ceremony.
The very, very short and really fast medal ceremony.
Yeah.
We effectively just call the names, throw the medals there, take a photo, and get out of here. We're doing the next match.
Someday we will have a proper one.
Yeah, but it takes time. It's been a very long day, and everybody kind of just wants to get this going. Skip the procedures and. Oh damn! I just realized. Sveinn is in Boyin. He's not in the Longbow Club.
Yep. First title for Boyin today.
So the Longbow Club didn't get... Well, they got the women's title.
They got the women's title, yeah.
And the team title.
Yeah.
And maybe the unisex title.
We have yet to see that. Ragnar and Daniel will meet now. Boyin and Freyja, so...
How the... Ragnar?
Yeah.
Really?
He's in the bronze medal match.
Damn.
Coming on here to the screen. Shooting in almost every category.
What did you do?
He's been shooting both in the unisex and... No, the longbow and the barebow today.
Longbow and... Do we have any women in the competing for the gold, or...?
In the unisex?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, is it all men?
It's all men.
Oh, that's unusual.
Yeah.
We usually have it the other way around.
But Ragnar to start.
Oh, we might actually even this out. Because the unisex titles are usually... Like 2/3 of them are usually won by women. 8, right? Yeah. 8 for Ragnar. Which means now with the addition of the longbow, if that is a male-dominated bow class, then we could actually have a tie in the men versus women. So 50-50 for the unisex titles. 9-9. Daniel's shooting well. Wasn't he shooting before?
He was shooting in the bronze, yeah, in the men's bronze.
The men's bronze.
Yeah, not good enough for Ragnar here.
Nope, he's lost.
Well, I'm not happy with that one, but it will be enough to take the 2 set points. And Daniel will go up in this after this first end.
Stick bows. Seems kind of basic. And kind of boring. It's just a stick.
To have nothing on it.
Yeah.
Mm.
There are no gadgets. There's nothing to play with. It's just a stick.
It's a bit freeing though. Like not have to think about anything. Other than
Well, it's not easy to transport. It's a really big stick.
Oh yeah, true. You can't break like
Take it apart. Yeah.
Take it apart. No.
Would be really nice to have a takedown longbow though. They allow that in the World Archery rules. If you have a 2-piece longbow, so it's kind of assembled in the middle.
Oh, okay. So it is possible.
It is possible, yeah. It's allowed in the rules. It's just, I guess it's very difficult to make it.
8 for them both here.
Ragnar, no finger tap. Just tape on the fingers. Daniel with the black slippery banana glove. The old banana glove.
Yeah.
Ragnar has no arm guard. And again,
But,
they're both shooting the Buck Trail Blackhawk.
But Daniel going up again here, 24 against 21. Final arrow a 9, so he will go to 4 set points against none. So very solid shooting from him. Can he take the first bronze here? Baldur has the banana.
The hell is he laughing at? No, Ragnar. Oh, he's not laughing anymore. Maybe he was laughing at his performance. Like, what the heck am I doing here? And it's actually a good question. What the heck is he doing there? He's a compound dude, right?
Yeah.
I think he just picked up the longbow to fill a team. Well, longbow / traditional category, so technically we could have, well, traditional athletes as well. Well, not athletes, but bows. Horsebow or anything like that. 5 and 7. Ragnar really needs to pick it up here.
Yeah, it's not been very consistent with his shots.
Well, he's been consistently inconsistent.
Yeah, pretty much. So Daniel with the upper hand after 2 arrows. Yeah, he should have this one. Needs a 5.
So it's going to be a fast.
Yeah,
that was a fast win.
that was a exactly
A full sweep. It's like a 2-minute video, or
yeah, exactly. Not even. They're shooting both very fast, and Daniel winning.
We should
by
rename
6
it the
points.
fast bow.
Fast bow. But just
Or the
confirm.
flung.
There
Wait,
we go.
what the hell is that sign? It's just like, oh, my other hand is occupied. I'll just.
Not commenting on that, I think. But Daniel taking the bronze in the unisex category. Next up, we will have the gold.
Wait, let me guess. It's gonna be. Is it gonna be Haukur and Sveinn again?
It will be. That is correct.
So boring, man. Don't be that predictable.
So Haukur will have a second chance to take a gold in the individual again.
Yeah.
But Sveinn was so much better in the last men's gold match. So
Yeah, he barely shot outside the yellow.
yeah,
It was all 10s and 9s.
so will be Haukur who has to pick up and match Sveinn.
Yeah, longbow and traditional when combined in one class. We haven't really seen any traditional bows here. We saw some last year during the tryouts for the event. We still have the 4 points there. 0 it out, thank you. Wait, they forgot to flip the 6 for the last match as well. It still
They
said
did?
4.
Oh. Oh, wow. Okay. But match ready to go. We are in the final longbow and traditional match of today, of this tournament.
Yeah, and even if it's 2 guys, it's technically unisex, so they beat the girls to get there.
True. And Sveinn will be shooting first on target number 1. The oldest competitor here.
Yep, that's accurate. Like 80 or 81 years old.
That is
Holy
a good start. Putting the pressure on
boom.
early.
Oh,
But
hello.
Haukur
Haukur is back.
is back. Answers.
Hulk smash.
This will be a very interesting match.
Yeah, so they had to beat the girls, and because it's a longbow / traditional, you can have traditional bows in this class as well. We didn't see any traditional bows here. But technically, the one that Sveinn is shooting is technically
Another 10 from Haukur, so 10-10 now.
Jesus. Gonna get a perfect score. Technically, the bow that that Sveinn has, the shooting now, that's technically a traditional bow. It's a traditional type of longbow,
Yeah.
which is a longbow / traditional, so you can have anything. It's ye olde bow class, effectively.
Okay.
Although 90% of the people that are shooting longbows.
Only needs an 8. No! In the final arrow.
That hurts so bad.
In the final arrow from Haukur. Oh, and he knew that as well
27.
when he shot.
Ah, that's gotta hurt.
What a round this was for him, but
Well, we're getting started here. We still have a lot to go.
a lot to go.
Minimum 2 sets, maximum 4, and the shoot off.
But great grouping here from him, just the final arrow.
at least he's back. I mean,
Yeah.
in
The last match was a bit
when they were competing for
unusual
the men's
for him.
title,
yeah.
he was kind of well, it was kind of all over.
Yeah, I mean, Sveit was very good,
Yeah.
shooting very well there. But yeah, it was unusual for Haugur. But he will shoot first again. And now,
It's actually kind of odd because in the longbow / traditional class, we usually see someone with a horse bow or something else like make it into the finals. I think this is the first time we have. Well, it's all longbows. Well, longbows, flat bows, whatever you want to call it. It's effectively not a short bow. It's a long bow. It's a long bow. But I wouldn't know. I haven't been shooting a longbow long. I've only been shooting a longbow short. The hell am I talking about?
Sveit now.
He's
Ventures.
all in the yellow. It's just he's
Incredible.
His training is paying off. I mean, he trains like six days a week, like 2 to 4 hours a day or something like that. I think he shoots pretty much every day.
And it is paying off here.
Yeah.
On the road, getting his second gold today. And
How do you make a champion? You train.
still in the 9. In the gold ring. As Haugur.
That previous round hurt so bad. I mean, it was,
Yeah.
had 20
That
points.
was his to lose, that one.
Yeah. This one is probably going to go Sveit. Yep. Jesus, the man just doesn't want to go outside the 9.
What a
Be a
group.
colorful man like everybody else. Give us other colors. No, please don't. Just give us all 10s.
What a grouping there.
Shoot the banana. We like the banana.
Sveit going up 4 set points against 3. He will not let us have a exciting match here.
Well, the first set was really exciting.
Okay,
Like,
true. At least we got that one.
Haugur can take this. Like, nope. 7.
And Archer's just waiting for the field or for George to write down the scores and flip the scorecards.
Domare. Meaning judge. He's doing a lot of crossed hand stuff
Yeah.
for some reason.
He always has the other
He just
hand.
wants to dance.
I mean, he's a lefty, so that's probably why.
Wait, is he?
George, yeah.
What? Are you sure? Are you talking about like shooting or writing?
I don't know. I mean, he shoots lefty, right?
What?
Am I tripping?
I don't know. Find a picture, man. What the hell?
It's Mandela effect.
What?
Mandela effect.
How does it affect Mandela?
10 for Haugur.
What? I thought it was funny. Poor Mandela.
Ooh. In a shoot-off, this would have been... I mean, no.
No, Haugur would have won this in a shoot-off.
But maybe a 10 for Haugur, so... Okay. Still in the 9 here. Or at least 1 9 and maybe a 10.
Maybe the shepherd found him and got him back on track. He's no longer a lost lamb.
Alright, 10 from Sveit now.
Oh, we're tied up.
All tied up.
Come on, Haugur, give us a 10.
Yeah, taking his time now.
Give it to us. Okay. Somebody didn't have their phone turned off. Just got the Mario Bros.
Oh no.
Brothers. Ooh, he was really unhappy with that. He was gonna jump like. Then he kept his composure. Gonna let his opponent shoot.
And 8 here for Sveit to win. And
Oh,
gets
that's
a 10. There it is.
Yeah, but not much. Not much Haugur really could have done here.
No. I mean, with this level of shooting, not much you can do.
10-10-9.
But he almost, I mean, he held on to him in the beginning of the round, but
Yeah, he
always
gave
the last arrow for Haukur as well. I mean,
Yeah,
maybe the
he
pressure.
gave a good fight as well. I mean,
Yeah,
was it 27 is not a bad score. It's a 9
No,
average of 540.
exactly.
That's
Both.
what did he have there? Was it 10-9?
It was a 25 in this last round.
Yeah. So it's not bad shooting. Well, except for the second end was really the second set
Yeah.
was pretty bad, but the other two were really good. So he's just wait, this is still better than he's done before, I think. 'Cause Haukur, I don't think Haukur won last year when we did the tryout for the longbow / traditional. No, I don't think he won.
Oh,
I think it was somebody else. Was it Jonas?
might have been. But he is at least happy with the silver, and so deservedly winning the gold here.
Yeah, he
The
was shooting just
first gold medal in the unisex, and also winning the men's earlier on. But this will be for the
Wait, so
longbow and
we tied
traditional
everything
program.
up, right? Well, the Longbow Club won all of the medals in the women's, the men's, the unisex, and the teams, except for the 2 gold medal matches in the unisex and the men's,
Yeah.
and the silver in the teams. Well, silver and bronze, of course, because, well... No, they won the bronze as well. I think the second team, or was it Akur that won the bronze?
Oh
In
yeah.
the teams.
I'm not sure.
If they...
Yeah, I don't see it here.
Oh, it's not up yet because it was based on qualifications, of course.
But we will move now on to the Barebows, as we will wait for the field to be set up. You will entertain the people while I...
Wait, you're leaving them with me?
Yeah,
Hello, Clarice.
Sorry, guys.
I'm not creepy. I'm just creepy. Wait, they're ready? Already? That was way too fast. I'm trying to find here who won the longbow traditional. Yeah, Freya actually won. So the longbow club, Freya, won all of the medals in the longbow / traditional class, except for the silver in the teams, because they had a team 2 in the that won the bronze medal. So the team 1 won the gold, team 2 won the silver. So it's only the men, the unisex, and the silver in the teams that they lost. No, they won the bronze as well in the teams. Team 2 from Freya, from the longbow club.
Didn't they have like 3 teams as well?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. So their second team, the second team from the longbow club, is the 3rd strongest team in the country. So strong longbow club. Yeah, and then the only 2 other medals that they didn't get were the 2 that Swit won. The men's and the unisex titles. Which unfortunately were both the titles. Or fortunately, if you're safe. What is Solveig looking at? Well, not you.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they're waiting for, but
I guess they're waiting for an athlete. Are they missing an athlete?
Oh yeah, they are. Okay.
Are they missing 2 athletes? Yes. No, 1. Sorry. Baldur was too gray. I couldn't see him. Gray on a white background. Then, yeah, white man, gray shirt, white background. Gets lost.
All right. Now we have the Barebow teams gold medal match. We have
Let's go.
Freya. No, Akur on the right and
On the right. Well, yeah.
Boyin on the left.
Depending on which camera you use.
Target number 1.
Yeah, target number 1. Left target,
Yeah.
but they're on the right side of the camera now. Now they're on the left side of the camera.
It's very confusing.
Yeah.
But Helgi will get us underway with round number 1.
He's a lefty. I'm still not sure George is a lefty. Feel like I would have remembered that.
Oh, I'm probably messing up.
But at
Yeah,
the same
he's not a
time,
lefty.
I'm not sure. I'm like, you've confused me enough where I'm going like, is he left-handed? Like,
No,
you seemed
no.
so confident when you said it at the beginning. I'm like, is he?
I can visualize him on the streams. He's not a lefty.
You can visualize him on the streams.
I can.
You've spent way too much
Yeah,
time
I
on
know.
camera.
All right. 9 and a 5 from Akur.
9-5. Wait, Isa just broke the national record in the Barebows as well.
All right.
Well, the individual. Oh, and they broke. Akur broke the national record for the teams as well. They beat it by like it's like 5 points or something, like 1465 versus 1460 or something. I don't actually remember the numbers. I'm just randomly.
So they should have the advantage here.
Oh yeah, Akur is the favorite team. If you were betting, you would bet on Akur.
Yeah.
But don't bet. It's bad for you. Well, we're not sponsored by anyone, so don't bet.
Yeah.
As soon as we get a sponsor that we make a lot of money making you bet, we'll tell you to bet your house on it. No, we're kidding.
So,
Wait, whoa, they have a group in the wrong place.
yeah, down there.
Down under.
22 to 14
Number
after the
3.
first 3 arrows. So Akur now leading.
Yeah, so this is 4 sets maximum. First team to get to 5 points will win. Because there are only 8 points in the...
10. First 10 of the Barebow today.
There are only 8 possible points. Get 2 points for winning each set. So yeah, if you both win 4 points, it's a tie, and we have to have a shoot-off.
6 from Valgeir.
Jesus, I'm so tired and confused. I was looking at the guy and going like, "What the? He has a Barebow. We're shooting the longbow." I was like, "Oh wait, no, it is the Barebow. Sorry."
So 47 for Akur, I think.
Do they have a? I don't think they have a path to win this.
Boyin, no, I
Like
don't think so.
No, wait, 44 would be the maximum with all 10s. So these are effectively training shots for them.
Yeah.
Akud has this set 2 points.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, it is the set system, which means in the next set we will start fresh. 0 points. And whoever wins that set will win. We had it in the longbow before, right? The favorite team started 4-0 under.
Yeah.
And then they worked their way up to 4-4, tied the match, and forced the shoot-off.
Yeah.
And then won the
Exactly.
shoot-off.
So it's anything's possible here.
What's awesome about the set system, we have no idea what's going to happen.
47, pretty comfortable for Akur this round, going up to set points against 0. So arrows.
Did you
will
say
be
4?
2 set points, sorry, against 0.
Did you say 4?
Yeah,
I actually didn't hear you. I didn't actually hear you say 4. It's just my brain went 4, and I was like, did I hear 4 in my head? But you said 2.
But Justice will go over the arrows, checking everything.
The Justice.
Looks
George
good.
the Justice. Buy Curious George. Don't buy him either. We have the orange V's. Where's the? It's the white V's. Versus the generic navy blue.
Yeah.
Well, if we had the right camera angle. Sorry. messing with your cameras. I'm just pushing all of the buttons. There it is, yeah. Oh, it's the number 1 camera.
The main
Fancy.
one.
Main event.
But yeah, they were famously all orange.
Oh, yeah, they were like shining
Yeah.
beacons of traffic cones. It's uncomfortable to shoot around them when there was sun. They just glistened like angels. Orange angels. Wait.
All set.
Wouldn't that be like a devil? Oh, it would be red.
All set for round number 2. Boyin will get us start this round.
Boyin from Kópavogur and Akur from Akureyri. Akureyri is in the north, and Kópavogur is part of the capital region.
So
I think it's like, is it the second largest city in Iceland? Kópavogur?
Yeah,
I
it
think
might be.
It was at some point.
Either Kópavogur or Hafnarfjörður, I don't know.
I think Hafnarfjörður has overtaken them or something. Nope, they're sticking with the 3-4 strategy. Maybe they've been playing too much football. Playing the 4-3-3.
That was too far-fetched for me.
Yeah,
Damn.
I'm not even a football guy. I have no
No,
idea.
that was...
I learned that from a game or something.
9 from...
No idea which way to kick the ball.
Sölvi.
Baldur actually won silver at the Indoor European Championships in under 21s. There we go.
Gets a 10. Very good. He told me he hasn't been shooting a Barebow for so long. He has been practicing only with the recurves as of late, so
Yep.
he was a bit rusty.
Yep. I think he picked it up just... I think he picked it up for like the U21 and U18 championships last month, and now he's picking it up again for the senior championships.
That would be 9 from Helgi.
I forget his name. We'll call him the Grey Puma.
Volker with 6.
He's out with a new national record in Barebow. He has 2 weights on his bow, one higher and one lower. Wondering if
Wait.
it's...
No, we have 3 arrows. Sorry.
Did you confuse the count?
Yeah, it was...
Did you lose an arrow?
No, because he shot the other... Ah, okay, a 10 here from Ragnar. Now Boyin has a good round
Wait,
so
wasn't
far.
Ragnar competing in the longbow as well?
Yeah, he was.
And now he's competing in the barebow.
Yeah,
But he's a compound dude.
it's all very confusing.
Yeah. Did he just fill every team there was... No, wait, he did do the barebow at the European Indoor Championships.
And a 9 here from Sölvi. Yeah.
Silva.
So,
Silva? Silva or...
yeah. Baldur, an 8 from him. But a lot better round from Boyin this time around, 49. So, putting the pressure on. Still some work to do from...
So they're shooting
Agus.
18 meters on a 40 centimeter standard rolled archer round.
Mhm.
Right?
You can see here the distance they are shooting.
Oh yeah, so they didn't accidentally put the 60 centimeter target faces that we have for the longbows.
No.
Now I understand why they're not hitting as well as I assumed. It's the smallest target face you can get. Wait, what are we up to? So they need a...
They need a 10 to win the round, a 9 to tie it.
Yeah, but they
Putting the
have
pressure on.
Boyin has some stars, so they really need the 10 here.
Yeah. Fast shot from Isar. Might have gotten the 9. Yeah, bad angle for us here.
Yeah,
And that's for George as well.
looks like he says it's a 9, and it looks like...
Yeah. Yeah, Boyin has 2 stars, so they might go up 2 points.
Yeah. But it was enough to apparently... They're going to be really tied.
Yeah, the shadows are...
It's going to be really close.
Shatters are the 10, 9, 8.
I think both of those are 10s. Right?
Yeah, we are missing. No, I don't know if the left one is a 10 though. What does George say? Georgie.
Georgie. Not the judgy. Georgie. Judge the George.
So will be a 49 from Boyin, but Akur was downgrading to a 38, so
48.
yeah. So Boyin tying up the match. 2 against 2 by 1 point. So all level now after 2 rounds.
I gotta
That's
check.
what we like to see.
What was the score difference like between the Barebow teams? Like 1469 versus 1354. Yeah, that's a significant difference.
For Akur. Akur then having the higher score.
Yeah, he scored almost 100 points higher in the qualification
Mm-hmm.
out of 180 arrows.
And but it all tied up now after 2 sets. And
So on average per arrow, Akur should be scoring like half a point more
okay.
per arrow
Yeah.
on average over a long period. So theoretically, in a match, they should be scoring 3 points higher on average per set. If we work only by the qualification scores.
Yeah.
But of course, Ragnar is not a... Well, he's a Barebow hobbyist. So he picks up the bow shortly before tournament, so he may actually be figuring out stuff in the qualification because it doesn't matter. He knows he's going to advance. And Baldur, again, has been trying to learn how to shoot Barebow again because, well,
Yeah.
he hasn't really shot since February at the European Indoors where he won silver at the in the under-21s. It's not something you lose really quickly, but still, you kind of have to get your bearings, especially if you've been shooting mostly recurve.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good shot.
Oh, yellow card there
Yellow
from
card there, jumped on the line
Ishar. Yeah.
too fast. But, yeah, so Boyin may actually have a higher average score than we see in the qualification after they've kind of used the qualification to train themselves.
Not a good arrow from Ishar there. And he had to jump off the line and on the line again, so might have put some pressure on him.
Yeah, he probably tried to shoot the arrow as fast as possible to try to make up the time
Yeah.
so it wouldn't have a time crunch later.
But he had, 64 seconds left on the clock for them here, or 65.
Yeah, they've made up all the difference. I mean, they're going to have an easy time shooting the last 3 arrows.
It's
Sölvi.
a little bit more fast-paced now, going on and off, than we had in the long bows.
Yeah, that was really, really slow. It's like
But somehow...
it was like, how was this a match? It was just people leisurely walking.
I've never seen
teams
that
kind of-
before. It was fun. But they still had so much time left. It was incredible. Alright, a 10 from Baldur puts Boeing back above now in this match. 25 against 24. So Helgi is to shoot.
Yeah, I haven't seen Helgi compete a lot. I think he was at the... Oh, yeah, he did the recurve championships with the Barebow.
Okay.
And that was last month.
Ooh, that
I
will
think
go
that
to
was just for experience. I think that was his first event.
2 points for him here.
But he's shooting pretty good. I think he had the second highest qualification score in the men's. Isar, of course, which was shooting now, had the highest. Well, kind of have to when you have the record.
Shooting last here. Can he make up for... yes, she can. That is...
If we look at the right target, yeah.
Might be a 10. Yeah.
Let's call it a star. They probably called it a star, right? They can't see that side of the arrow.
No, they put out 10, but
Oh, good.
yeah, let's see.
Like now the compound man. Sylvia also did really, really good. Well at the European Indoor Championships. Well, at least he started really well. He kind of managed to keep himself in the top 10 in the qualification round for like the first 3 quarters of the qualification. Then he kind of crashed down like 15 places just at the end. started badly, so...
Ooh, not a good shot
Just
from
to
him.
give you a reference point for
And
some
that
of the
will
athletes.
10 needed here to tie.
Oh, and of course, he lost his record now by 2 points because Isa took it.
Oh, okay.
Baldur, the guy that was just shooting, had it before.
Yeah.
So we have Akur taking this set, right?
Yeah. It should be
Significant difference.
45 against 41. Unconfirmed. Might go like 1-2 points. But that won't be enough for Boyin.
I was actually on their team during the European Indoors.
Oh.
It was me, Sylvia, that we're looking at the back of now, and then Izar, the guy with the mustache. Does he still have the mustache? Yeah, there you go.
He does.
It's that, what is it?
The far right there.
D'Artagnan, the musketeer mustache.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we were the team for the European Indoor Championships. Got our asses wiped by Italy in the in the top 8.
Damn.
By far the strongest team. Shot okay. We're shooting similar to the other teams. Like they were 2nd to 7th. They were in the top 8. But yeah, when you meet the big daddy, Italy, in their favorite sport, which is Barebow, not much you can do there.
No.
It's kind of like Barebow nations are mostly like Sweden and Italy would be really, really strong like Barebow nations.
All set for the 4th and final end. Boyin has to win this set to force a shoot-off. And but Akur only has to tie or win.
Give me a shoot. No, we already got one shoot off today, so I can be satisfied.
Mm-hmm.
I still want more.
True. Of course.
I love the fact that the teams are only like 4 sets, because the odds of the teams alternating between sets and us having a shoot off is actually higher.
Mm-hmm.
So getting a team shoot off is easier than getting an individual shoot off.
Yeah.
I think. Maybe there's a statistician that can calculate that for me. I'm not going to spend time on that. It feels like that, at least.
An 8 for Ragnar to get Boyin underway. Good start. Just need a good couple of arrows here to get started.
Yeah, when I do think about it, we actually do get more team shoot-offs than we do get individual shoot-offs, considering how much fewer team shoot-offs or team matches there are.
Mm-hmm.
Baldur. Baldur the Grey.
Getting an
Has
8.
silver fletchings as well.
So 22 points for Boyin.
What bows are they using? I think he has a Gillo riser. I don't know what limbs he has. Looks like, nope, no clue. Can't see it.
That will be a 6 for Helgi.
He has a kinetic riser. Kinetic Vigo or Vigo.
A 9.
And a 9. I'm not watching the match. I'm just watching equipment and all sorts of weird stuff. That's a win-win riser. Maybe Kaya limbs or something?
So I 8 from him. So 23 points. Akur with the lead after 3 arrows. Can Boyin still manage to...
Well, that's a really basic bow. It's like the Winner's Explorer with, what was it, a kinetic, one of the cheapest kinetic risers? Winner's limbs here on a, well, one of the best kinetic risers. Invencio, I think it was.
Shooting as well an 8, I believe. Has been marked as a 7 for Ragnar as well. I don't
Baldur
believe
also
that's
with winner's limbs and a kinetic Vigo
9 from him.
riser.
Happy about that one.
Kinetic doing well here.
So it should be 46 or 47 points from Boyin. Not sure why it was marked as a 7.
You think it's an 8 or?
Yeah,
Well, we'll check it later.
we'll check it later.
Let them shoot and follow what's happening. Follow the action.
All right.
Well, that's a good grouping.
Okay, yeah, just
Exactly. It's great accuracy, bad precision.
yeah. They can
Oh,
still.
no, wait. It's the opposite. Great precision, not bad accuracy. Accuracy is when you hit a 10. And then
That's
all the arrows are all over the place. Precision would be if you hit all the arrows in the same place every time.
So
I think I got that right.
7 seconds left for Isar.
Oh yeah,
Six or
he just
7.
threw that arrow up
Yeah.
there. Just barely pulled the string. Just throw it with his hands even.
And I think we're getting a shoot off.
Are we?
45-45
Let's
with this
go.
score, and I believe.
Let's go.
I mean, this arrow was marked as a 7. The one on the right down. I mean, that's just breaking the line even. So
Yeah.
I
It
mean,
is a bad
from
angle
this
for us.
angle, yeah. But let's see.
And
what
the judges are looking at it from the side, so maybe they have a better angle for it.
He is checking.
He's going to check
Checking.
it. Oh, he's checking the other arrow.
Yeah, that was one marked with a star.
Oh, is it that one?
Yeah, that was a star one.
Well, they have 2-star ones, right?
No,
okay.
it wasn't marked even with a star. So let's
So
see.
if that arrow gets upgraded, we have a shoot-off, right?
Yeah, either one of them.
Come on, Georgie boy. Georgie, George. Give us a shoot-off. No, just give us the accurate scores, please. That's your... Oh,
No, it will stay a 7. Okay,
Let's
yeah.
see. We still... Georgie hasn't confirmed. Georgie the Judgy by Curious George.
5-3 is the end score by a millimeter then. It must be so close.
Oh, damn.
so close for Boyin and forcing a shoot off, but very
So-
good match from Agur
Yep.
and
Well,
deserved the win
as
here.
expected, favorite team wins.
Yep.
No, the favored team, not the favorite team. What's the correct saying?
Yeah,
No,
it is the correct saying.
no,
It's just
it is the favorite,
yeah.
not the favored.
I don't know. Yeah, in this context.
English is not our first language, so give us a chance. We have no idea what we're saying or what we're talking about, which then makes us even more curious. Well, not as curious as Curious George, our boy judge, dancing boy judge. I'm not drunk. I'm just really tired. It's been a long day.
We will have the medal ceremony here, and then
Jesus.
we will go into the individual matches after Boyin getting their silver medals here.
Oh, yeah, of course, because they've already given out the bronze medal. They gave it out before we started the live stream, so that people didn't have to wait for finals. It's actually a very nice system, because then the athletes are live a very long drive away. When they're done, they can just drive home immediately. They don't have to wait for the end of the day for the medal ceremony.
Yep.
But we do lose getting to see all of the teams and all of the athletes receiving the medals at the same time. But I mean, I think it's worth it. Even if you don't get a nice photo op, you have the results.
We just have to take 2 photos, like one with one team getting the gold and then the one with the other team getting.
Oh, so yeah. So when you give out the bronze, you just give
Yeah.
the gold. You just lend the gold medals to both teams and take 2 pictures.
Because you know the bronze.
Well, yeah.
So it's only 50-50.
That wouldn't be confusing at all. Jesus. It's like, who won? Just pick your reality. It's like quantum tournamenting.
Next up, we will have the Barebow women category, and we are going in the bronze medal match.
The BW.
It's Kristjana and Ragnhildur going on to the competition field.
Oh, so we have Ísafjörður, which is in the West Fjords, versus Hafnarfjörður, which is, well, one of the towns or cities that make up the capital region. Kristjana from Ísafjörður on target 1, Ragnhildur from Hafnarfjörður on target 2. I think Kristjana was actually quite disappointed when she came, because he saw all of the longbows that were here. She usually shoots longbow.
Okay, yeah.
She came here because the last time she signed up to like the U18 or U21 class, and there were only like 2 or 3 athletes competing. She was kind of disappointed, so she wanted to move to the Barebow because there had a lot more Barebows competing. Now she comes and we have, well, equal numbers of Barebows and longbows, and she's like, what the? Why? Then I pointed out, this is the championship, so
yeah,
it's every age class, everyone.
Did she want like a TV final, or was she just competing against more people?
Oh no, she just wanted to compete against more people, I think.
Yeah.
More of a challenge.
True.
And we have she's in the bronze for the women, so pretty good.
Shooting now.
Looks like she has this set, right?
Yeah. It was that, I mean, a 9 to finish from Ragnar though, but it was that one.
The 1-1.
Yeah. Or
the one.
Ragnar said, put her out of reach for this set, but Kristjana getting 2 set points.
Yeah, I think their scores are going to go up. It's always like, stressful.
Yeah.
When you get started. You have the lights, you have the cameras. It's not the usual way we compete.
No,
you don't. It would be fun though. Every single match in every single event was televised.
Mm-hmm.
And that's effectively what football does.
True.
You have a Little League game and it's televised. I have no idea what Little League in football would be in Iceland. It's just a random term I learned from a movie. Because English is not my first language.
Ragnar will go first in the second set.
Not the first language of the first, in the second set of the one, no.
From the 1 to the 1.
What's a 4?
4, yeah. Shooting a bit high there.
1 to the 4, and then we have the 4 to the 6, which is a 10.
Hey.
If you combine it.
Yeah. Who's not happy about that one?
Is it
off camera?
Oh, it's off camera
on the top.
Okay. Oh, she's going up a lot.
Yeah.
Wonder why that is. Maybe it's well, maybe she just released it prematurely.
I mean, always gets the final arrow. I mean, 9 and now 8 in the final one, but that won't be enough because
Kristjana looks more stable, but it feels like she's not able to go all the way to anchor. Maybe it's just stressed or something.
Maybe.
So she's kind of still moving when she releases it.
That might explain the higher ones.
Oh no, that's Kristjana. That's the one on the left.
Oh, you're talking about her.
Yeah. I'm not sure about Ragnar, but she's anchoring and everything. So I didn't see anything like really obvious in her technique. So maybe it's something about aiming or something.
No, yeah, it might be.
Or it could just be an unlucky shot.
Yeah,
just one of those whoops.
Let's field set up and ready for the third set. We are already there.
Kristjana leading by 4.
Yeah. Ragnar leading now.
This is the bronze for the
tie or to win the set.
No, recurve. bronze for the Barebow
women.
woman.
Ragnar shooting first. Can she start off well now?
She had the higher score in the qualification, so she should be the favorite. Ragnar on target 2. Or not.
Yeah, Kristjana is
at least not in this match. She's
answers with a higher score, but
oh well,
a lot better from Kristjana.
She's getting
not Ragnar, sorry.
She's getting into it.
And that might just be enough. She needs a good arrow here.
Yeah, that's pressure. I mean, she's back.
Might have found her aim point.
What, she need 9 to win. That's unlikely. Yeah. Well,
so
4-2. We have a match. Well, we
back.
always have a match. You were saying?
Ragnar getting some points on the board.
Yep. And they're not going high anymore. I believe I can fly. No, I'm not going to sing. We're going to lose the entire 2 people that are watching this.
Oh, well. And George missing his... yeah, thank you, George. We need to have a soundboard as well. We
A
need to have
soundboard. Oh, yeah, so like sound effects, yeah.
Clap.
Wait, don't you have that on the thing? Can't we just import...
There's so many buttons on this and not even sound.
Wait, are these all just like switches between cameras and stuff like that?
Transitions.
Oh.
I'm not going to press them. I don't know what they...
You don't know what they do.
They're going to lead to. We're going to have a interesting camera switching then.
Yeah. You just stay the way you are. You don't need to be trans.
Whoa. Ragnar.
Wait. Oh, yeah.
Starting off with a 9.
He went to the wrong target, and I was like, wait, what? Again? Yeah, she's a bit high.
Yeah.
High and low left as well, but she is kind of grouping. Yeah, it's always the... She has 2 groups on the target.
Ooh, leaves the door a little bit open now.
Door is open to win.
10 though.
Yep,
yeah.
Which is unlikely, but still, I mean... So, all tied up going into the last set. Well, we need to get the confirmation from the judge.
Of course.
By curious Judge George dancing monkey? I don't know.
Dancing George.
Dance monkey dance.
So
the reason why we call him dancing, the dancing judge is because I spent an entire tournament dancing in front of the targets while he was doing his thing and pulling arrows and stuff like that.
So, focus mode on these 2 archers.
I would rather say like stressful mode or anxiety mode. It's kind of like, what's happening?
Only 1 end left to get the bronze.
Yeah, and this can be more stressful because
needing the arrows here.
Yep, forgot the arrows.
And she is shooting
better
first.
To have those.
Still has some time, and they are
and
shooting.
She's a quick shooter, so 6-5. Yeah, she's got 6 seconds left.
Yep,
and it actually helped.
Good shot.
7, yep. Kristjana leading by 1. Ooh, she's getting the good shots in when she needs it finally.
What a time. But
oh, yeah, this is going to depend on the last arrow. Oh, okay.
7.
So she needs an 8 or a 9. No, 10 or a 9.
9 to win.
Ooh,
no. On the last arrow, I mean, a lot of pressure on that last arrow, but...
Yep.
Kristjana taking the final set.
And she, I think she looks like she thinks she's won, but I don't think she's sure. Or she's just really... it's because she's freaking out because she forgot her arrows. She hasn't seen where the arrows hit. She's waiting for the judge, so...
And here is the judge's confirmation.
Wait, she's like... She doesn't look like she knows she's won. She's like, wait, what?
Yeah. Okay.
Thumbs up? Yeah, I don't know what...
What now?
What do I do now? Am I waiting for...
You are done, girls. You can get off the field.
Yeah. This was the bronze, right?
Bronze, yeah. Now we are on to the gold medal match. And,
I just realized something. I think this may be the first time Ísafjörður, the club in the Westfjords, won one of those fancy big square medals that we have for the championship class. Yeah.
Amazing stuff.
No, I'm thinking back and I don't remember, because they've won some like youth events and stuff like that, but we use the smaller medals for that.
Okay.
And yeah, so I think this might be the first fancy World Archery Iceland medal that club has gotten. Kind of historic, if I'm remembering correctly, that is, which is not guaranteed.
So next up, we will have the gold medal match. We are just waiting for the field to be set up, but it's Guðbjörg shooting on target number 1. So and how do you know how to pronounce it?
I think it's Heike.
Heike.
Yeah. Just I read it like it's Icelandic. Heike.
Heike. Yeah, that's correct. Okay.
I don't know in English it would be Heike or
yeah, probably. But Guðbjörg shooting on target number 1, getting
just call her Hey Girl.
Shooting on target number 1, getting this.
Which is kind of accurate. It's like, hey girl.
Getting this match underway.
I think her daughter won the U16 yesterday.
Yeah.
All of the she won the unisex, the women's, and the teams, and broke the record for the teams as well.
Yeah. Standing just behind her there as her coach.
Well, our mental support, at least.
Yeah.
Guðbjörg should be the favorite to win here. She's been the top 8 in the European Championships. No, well, not the last time. I think she was 9th. But the last 3 times she's been the top 10 European Championships.
Still a little bit open here. Needs a 10 to tie. Okay.
But I'm looking at the scores, and there's not that much between them. I mean, they have a 17-point difference on the qualification score.
Okay. Yeah.
It's kind of a lower end score for Guðbjörg, but for the girl on target number 1, we need to find a better name than Guðbjörg. Sounds like it's a difficult name to remember.
Yeah, true.
Let's call her Purple. We have Purple and the Hey Girl. No. We have the Purple Girl on target 1 and Hey Girl on target 2. And if she's a farmer, that's even funnier.
All right, we are ready for
Hey Girl.
Set number 2.
Oh, it was a farmer joke.
Oh.
You lost me here. Because it's
It's a reference to something? Or?
Oh, it's
hey,
yeah, there you got it. Yep,
I got it.
You've dadded it up with me. You're in my dad joke zone.
Oh god damn it!
Yeah,
not a good place to be.
Well, depends on what you're doing.
First arrow here, bit to the down left, right. Sorry,
down left, right.
Down left, right, upside down. Okay.
Upside down.
5 for Guðbjörg.
Yeah, so Guðbjörg should have the advantage here. She has the experience, but I would put Guðbjörg like 70% odds of winning.
Yeah.
Before the match starts. So not 100%, but given the qualification score Heike has, or Heike.
She needs to work for this one. She needs a 9 But Getzi 8.
Oh, so Heike took the set.
No, it will be a tie. No.
It will be a tie.
It will. Yeah, my math is correct. 19 against 19.
Your math skills are amazing.
I know.
Your dad skills not so much, but your math skills are definitely amazing.
I always get humbled when I go like into international events and the guys that are with me on target, they can do the math in their head so fast. The archery math, at least.
I don't think they were even doing the math. They just remember what it is.
Yeah, they've done it so many times.
I think that's why the team events are so weird. Because when you're doing the team event, you have a weird number of arrows. You have 4 arrows for the mixed team. Then you have 6 arrows for the... Oh, the 6 arrows for the teams is normal because you have the 6 arrows in the qualification outdoors.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's mainly the mixed team where you're adding 4 arrows, where your brain just goes like, wait, what's the math for like 3 and 6? What's going on? Help me.
But we did miss... Guðberg did take the second set there. There was some kind of mix-up in the math.
Yeah, so it was tied up, but we hadn't gotten the confirmation from the judge.
Yeah.
Of what the points were.
But Guðberg
10
starting off strong here.
She made a line towards the target.
Will she take this final or set to take the gold?
Check out her target there. She's kind of made a line towards the 10.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of like an arrow pointing, shoot here.
Good to spend your gold final doing that.
10.
For the final. And perhaps...
Well, maybe
will
not.
this be enough? Ooh,
no.
It won't.
What? Yeah, we're in this, right?
I mean, 24-24 as of right now. Let's see what the judges say about that one before.
I think it was 7 to win, so it's well, he's checking it out. I think it's a 5-1. No, the 10. What?
It's 10.
Oh no, he's looking at the 8 and the 7.
Yeah.
I was like, this is not a compound. Why are you checking the 10?
It is at 7, so
okay.
Guðberg will take this gold medal. And wow, very close. Just that final arrow, or like the 8 or 7 for...
Yeah, that was really close. I mean, they almost... There's like 1 point difference on the last set, and also 1 point difference in the second set, right?
Exactly. So very good shooting.
That's about that. That's literally the tightest thing that you can have.
Yeah,
1 point. Because anything less than that will be a tie, which is technically the most even you can be. Wait, what?
We're getting Isar and Baldur on the gold, and Sölvi and Helgi on the... no, the gold, yeah.
Wait, what?
No, you will see. Let's first finish off this medal ceremony for the women's category.
Oh, we have like the entire country here. Oh, I just realized something. There's no Boyin there.
No.
It's all non-Boyin.
It's all non-Boyin.
Wait, did Beint have somebody competing in the Barebow Women's? Oh no, Heba, she's somewhere else.
Oh yeah.
Right? She would be the best one from Beint, I think.
Yeah, she's not competing in this tournament.
I'm actually interested. Was there anybody from? Must have been someone.
She did win last year, right?
I think
yes. So. Yeah, in the indoor.
Well, I mean, Guðberg and her have been...
Mm-hmm. They're very...
Guðberg's won like the last 18 out of, or 16 out of the last 18 titles or something like that. So she's been dominating. I mean, if you're usually ending up in the top 8 in the European Championships, then you can kind of expect that. But Heba broke her streak.
Yeah.
Stopped it at was it 17 titles in a row or something like that? So I don't remember if she won this year or last year.
I think it was last year. She took the gold.
No. I mean not this year.
Yeah, no.
It was about one of the last 2 years. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Oh, she won bronze at the European Under-21 Championships as well. HEPA. Oh, no, there was nobody competing from Boyin.
No.
But still, we have 3 different clubs in the top 3 in the Barebow women's.
And we will have Gudberg back. She will be competing also in the gold for
Cool.
the unisex category.
So now we have the...
So we have a mixed unisex.
Now we have the
Gold medal
unisex,
match.
yeah.
No, we have the men's now.
Oh, we have the men's now.
Now men's bronze medal match.
So,
Baldur and Ísar.
wait, what? We have the former
Yeah.
record holder and the
Yeah.
current record holder that
Yeah.
just broke the record at this event.
That's what I
competing
was
for the bronze.
Trying to
Who's competing for the gold?
point. That is Sölvi and Helgi.
Oh,
Yeah. And Helgi also getting into the gold for the unisex. So,
interesting.
yeah.
Well, Helgi did pretty good. I mean, he was second in the qualification
He must have done really well
or
in the
third.
eliminations.
I think it was second. I can check it.
Yeah. But Ísar to start this bronze medal match in the Barebow men's category.
Yeah, it was second in the qualification. Baldur was third.
Ooh, starting off strong, 10. This should be... Oh.
Ooh, okay, I was laughing at
Yeah.
that. Wonder if he just released prematurely. Premature.
Whoa.
Yeah,
And
hello.
Ísar in the 10 ring.
Maybe you need thinner arrows for that.
Yeah. I was thinking like, that's a bit...
Wow, Baldur is kind of lost. Maybe he was aiming off for it, but Baldur actually did in one of the matches. I don't remember what the semifinals or something. That I think he shot like 3 compound 10s. The arrows were all touching each other just in the 10, so it's very unusual to see
Yeah.
this group.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Versus Ragnar. I also watched that one.
Yeah, was it it was the semifinals, right? Not the.
Yeah, I don't
or
remember.
could have been the 8-person final, the quarterfinals.
But Ísar going up 2 set points now with comfortable lead.
It was one of the
Set.
finals, whatever finals it was. This is the longbow. There we go. Wait, so Sölvi is competing for the gold.
Yep.
He must have had a great streak then, just like he had before at the European Indoor Championships, where he was like, he was ranked like in the top 10 or 12 or something like the first 3 quarters of it. And then he dropped down after that. So he must have had a great streak of arrows because he was 5th in the qualification. So working his way up to the gold medal match is nice.
Baldur will start this second set.
Oh no, I remember now. Ísar, the guy on the left. Well, the guy on target number 1, the guy with the blue bow that's shooting now. He had a shoot off with Sölvi.
Oh, to
And
get
it was-
into the
Yeah,
final.
it was like a 2 or 3 millimeter difference to get into the gold finals.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
I think I still have
Okay.
the target faces like lying
Yeah.
on my table or something. So they were comparing them.
Pretty close here. Baldur with a good arrow, 9. So puts the pressure on Ísar's, which needs, it's just a 7 though, but... and
Gets
gets
just
it.
a 7.
Yeah. But they only needed that one to tie. So
You don't overwork. You just do exactly what you need.
Yeah.
I need a 7, I'll get a 7.
So
I work
24,
for that 10.
24, 3-1 now.
Wait, so it's tied. Oh, you need a 7 to a tie.
Yeah.
Or, no, there's no star there.
No.
Then again, the judges have been,
Yeah, not
they've been a bit inaccurate in punching in the arrows.
or not using the stars.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
using the stars.
Yeah. But it is
Nope.
Nope.
Like we said.
We can't. Yeah.
Nothing is confirmed until it's confirmed. It's all best guess on that table.
797.
Unfortunately.
So yeah, the top. Yeah.
I'm wondering
What
why.
did they think was an 8? Probably the top one there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is on the line there.
Yeah.
I'm wondering why they're not using the stars.
Yeah.
Well, they're using the stars.
Sometimes.
Maybe the angle is just really bad that they're sitting at. I'll have to investigate this further.
Mm-hmm.
Because we usually don't have corrections. Oh, no, we do. Yeah, we need to get a better angle for the spotters.
Yeah. 2-2. All level.
2-2.
And Isar starting off with a 10. Long hold there from Baldur. Gets a 6.
Ooh. He is collapsing on those shots, Isar. Just strange because Baldur's shots look solid.
Mm-hmm.
They're not hitting.
Kind of all over the place.
But if Isar, yeah, he's losing the string there from his fingers and collapsing on the shot. I mean, he's barely holding it together. It's kind of weird because Isar's form is falling apart while he's shooting, and he's winning.
Yeah.
And Baldur's form actually and shots look good. They're just not hitting the right place.
Yeah, strange.
Yeah, usually see it the other way around.
Yeah.
So you can actually see it, if he doesn't fix it, in the next end. The guy in orange, if you can see his hand move forward after the shot, so not backwards, or at least staying in place. That means that he's, releasing the string and relaxing all the tension at the same time. So we call that collapsing.
That will be
dancing judge. Well, minor dance.
4
We'll take
points against 2 now. So Baldur will get us start this 4th end. Will he tie it up again?
Lower scoring athlete starts. Makes it more exciting. So let's see if maybe he's having problems with his anchor point or something. Yeah, I mean, that's probably what it is. That was a surprise shot, and he managed to keep it together.
Right in the yellow now. Baldur at least putting a little bit of pressure. He has to at least. Yeah.
He's not collapsing as much anymore. Yeah, I mean, his shots look solid. His form looks solid. It's just not hitting the right place.
Isar, can he finish? Yeah, well, what a finish there from Isar.
10-10 and 7 stars.
Well, they're not happy.
Nope, understandable.
Yeah.
Then again, he is switching to recurve, so.
But that should be a pretty comfortable win for Isar, taking the bronze.
Yeah, not the gold when you're break the national record and you don't get the gold.
But Baldur will get a second chance against Isar. We will be seeing them again in the bronze in the Unisex.
Again.
Yep.
I guess that's the way the cookie crumbles.
Here it is. Next up, the unusual, yeah. I mean, Helgi won against Baldur 6 to something.
6 to something.
Yeah, I can't see the score for some reason.
Oh, I think it's 6-0.
Oh, okay. This shows just 0 when.
When it shows nothing when it's 0. It shouldn't. It should show 0. I'm not sure.
We can. Hopefully, this works now. But as you can see from the quarterfinals. Quarterfinals. No. We still have some issues with this graphic.
Well, it's not issues with the graphic. It's issues with they haven't completed the match. So there's an error in the. Well, I could possibly fix this just online now.
But yeah, as you can see, at least give you some idea how we got here, and we get this unusual combo in the gold final. I mean, unusual and not unusual. They did win their way here, but if you
Let's
maybe
say unexpected rather than unusual.
Yeah. But
I mean, Helgi was in the top 2, so technically he would have been the statistical favor to be in the top 2. So
Yeah, true.
Although he's first time here. I mean, I think it's only his second event competing nationally. Silva, however, has been competing longer, but yeah, I think this is definitely the first time he's competing for title.
Starting off
title
here.
match, first time.
Gold medal match.
For both of them, actually, so. 7, okay. It's a Barebow, we'll take that. Mm, 8. Nine, well done.
Yep. Ooh, gets the 10.
I like the fact that they're taking their time, they're aiming. Way too often we're seeing athletes just shooting the hell out of those arrows, just getting on with it, instead of actually, ooh, hey, 10.
Another 10.
Putting the pressure on Helgi.
Yeah.
He needs to. Well, he needs a 9 to win, right?
9 to tie, 10 to take the set.
Well, he had the star there, so it was kind of But well, it's a 5, so
Yeah.
not much you can do with that. Even with the star and all the errors the judges might make, it's not. Yeah.
No.
It's not within the realm of possibility.
So, Sölvi taking the first set, going up 2 points against none. And just a reminder, with the set system we have in the Barebows, it's 2.
I just realized something. Maybe I shouldn't mess with the matches in Iancio, which is the scoring system, while the match is going on.
Yeah.
No, let's just.
We'll wait it out.
The match is working, the system is working, everything is working. Let's not press the buttons and see what breaks.
We'll do that another time.
Or let's just not press the buttons when everything is working and break everything.
Helgi shooting first, now trailing by 2 points.
It's a lefty. We had 3 lefties in a row today. Looked weird. Suddenly everybody turned around. Damn.
Sölvi is bringing his A game here.
Or his 10 game.
All right. Good answer from Helgi as well.
All right. I hate those grades, the A's, the B's, the C's.
Oh, yeah, same.
Oh, hello, 9. Well done.
Sölvi
I just hate those. It just makes more sense to have it 1 to 10.
Yep.
Get a 10, perfect score. You did great in the test. What is an A?
Okay, Helgi getting a 27 at least. Putting the pressure on. He needs a good arrow here to finish. And getting to 4 set points.
Oh, yep. You got it.
Yeah.
27, right? They
Oh,
tied
yeah,
it.
that is an 8. So a tie.
Well, it's better than loss.
That's true. At least a point. So they get a point if they are tied, like you see here. And 2 points if you win a set of 3 arrows.
And then 0 if you lose.
0 if you lose. And best of 5 rounds, and we are done with round number 1 and 2.
So if we end up in a scenario where we have 5-5, well, then the game is tied, and what happens then?
We go to a shoot-off.
Which is what? 1 arrow?
1 arrow and closest to center wins, which is always fun
those.
stuff. Yeah, we love those. We got the first match of the day. We got a shoot-off, so we were kind of spoiled.
Yeah, that was team shoot-off. That's confusing.
Yeah,
I want the shoot-off, like 1 arrow closest to center wins. All the pressure in the universe on this one shot. Hit the 10 or go home. Well, or just hit the higher score than the opponent. Technically, it doesn't matter. Or just closer to the center. So, have a thicker arrow. Have an arrow as thick as the target. It's kind of like a line up and down through the target for him. Helgi.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a bit.
Oh my God! It's the same damn hole in the spider almost. Man is on fire.
9-9 from.
Don't be a negative German.
Oh.
9-9-9. 10-8, so we're tied up.
Yeah, those
Both.
8s are costly for Sölvi now.
Let's see what happens here. 8,
Yeah.
okay. So he needs an 8 or higher.
Take
Come
the
on,
set
boy.
and going up 5.
Yep,
that
that's
is-
a 9.
Yep.
So he takes this, so we're up to 5. Well, unconfirmed. Oh, hello.
Try not to break your arrow now.
It was
Okay,
it did not break the bow.
No, the bow, sorry.
I think he missed his. Which is funny because he's shooting really accurately, but then when he was putting his bow down, he missed the bow stand.
So archers are
Well-
not very accurate. We're just good at shooting.
We're badly
things.
coordinated.
Yeah.
That seems like a wrong thing to say. Your coordination is really bad. What do you do? I'm an archer. It's like, wait, isn't that like all coordination? Like, yeah, pretty much. I spent all my coordination skill points on archery.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's all the 10s he's hitting now.
So I have no skill points left to spend on real life consistency or yeah.
All right, Helgi.
So Helgi really needs to win these next 2 sets.
Yeah, a tie is only what Sölvi needs to win.
Yeah, because then he'd have 6 points and he'd win the match. So Sölvi needs a tie or a win. Well, Sölvi only needs a tie, but Helgi needs a win to keep this match going.
Yep.
Helgi, of course, from the Akur club at Akureyri, which is in the north of Iceland. Sölvi in Boyin and Kópavogur, which is part of the capital region in the southwest. It's in the southwest, right? I should know where the capital of my country is.
Yeah.
Wait, was that a... No, it was a shadow. Sorry.
7 from Sölvi, but still going under now.
Ooh, that is a 998 rate. Looks like it.
So a
Sölvi
10
needs a
needed
10
here to win.
Oh, that would be amazing. Nope. Or do a 5. Save all of that. Do all of those good arrows and then save the worst one for when you need it to win.
Yeah. Needed the 10 here, but...
No, but this is Sölvi's match to lose because he has 5 points, which means there is no way he is walking out unless the match is tied.
Mm-hmm.
And if the match is tied, it'll be a shoot-off, and closest to the center will win.
Helgi is one set win away from going to a shoot-off.
Pushing it to the shoot-off.
Yeah.
Which is his only path to victory here.
That's
he
true.
has to win it.
He has
push
to win
it
the
to
next.
He has to win the next one to push the push the tie, to get a tie, and then push it to a shoot-off. And then he has to get the closest arrow to the center for the shoot-off.
Exactly.
So he's on the back foot here.
A lot of pressure now. But can he manage it here? I mean, Sölvi has to stop with the mistakes.
Yeah,
we
Sölvi has
saw
to
him.
stop shooting wild arrows
Yeah.
at the wrong time.
Yeah, true, yeah.
Yeah, but this is Helgi's match to lose, effectively. He has to get this set, or he's out. And
Okay.
he's working on it.
Yeah, good start.
Even if Sölvi loses this set, it will still force the match to a shoot-off. But he doesn't want that. He wants it now. Let's finish this now. Let's not give us something exciting.
Oh, that
I
might
think that's
be
out.
Yeah.
Looks like it's out.
Just
Might be so it's a 9-8 probably.
Sölvi
9-8. Okay.
Okay.
But we can't tie this, so he needs to put the pressure on here. 8, so
with
it's
the
what,
8.
7 to win.
9 to win. I mean, it was marked as a 9, the other one for Helgi, so might be an 8 to win. No. But he gets a 9.
Oh, so yeah.
Yeah.
So
So that should be...
it shouldn't matter.
I mean, I want to wait for the judges' confirmation here, but...
Yeah, the people that are punching in the scores have been all over.
So what is this here?
Oh, they marked the one that looks like we thought was out as a 9, or...
Yeah. It is an 8, so...
Oh, it isn't it? Yeah. But like we figured, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the first arrow is probably exactly in the same line, because the judge is on the left side, so his first 9 must have kind of covered the arrow, so they couldn't see, so they just marked it as a 9. They should have marked it as an 8 star.
True. But here is the confirmation. Sölvi takes the gold
wait,
medal.
this was for the national title, right?
That was the national title.
Oh my god.
No, sorry. No, yeah, it was.
Jesus, you're confusing me again, man. Wait, so Sölvi is the national champion?
Sölvi, national champion in the Barebow men's category.
I would have been so rich if I would have bet on that before the tournament. Damn.
The underdog, pretty much in this tournament. I mean, we will look at the qualification round.
Not the biggest underdog. I mean, he was 5th place, but I don't know what odds I would have put on that, but it's under 5%. It's probably under 3%. It might be in the 1% range. Like, this is a 1 in 100.
I mean, let's look at, before going into the unisex category, let's look at the qualification round, just for the unisex.
Look at unisex. Look at that. So where's it in the unisex?
I mean, we can sort of here in the 6th place in the unisex at least, 5th in the men's category, and taking the gold.
Yeah, I mean, he does have streaks of really good shooting. I mean,
yeah,
like I said, during the European Championships, I mean, he started in the top 10, and then he kept himself in the top, 15 in the qualification. There were, 30 or 40 guys competing. I don't remember how many. And he kept that, 10 to 15th placement for 3/4 of the qualification. And then he just had bad arrows and dropped significantly. So he does have a streak of really good arrows. They just all hit at the same time now, and he got all the sets, and he got the win. I mean,
yep,
that's what's awesome about the set system. I mean, you can,
that's true.
You can mess up on a couple of arrows and lose a few points, but that's not going to make or break the match.
But here, onto the unisex category, we have the first bronze medal match, or the bronze medal match.
The first bronze medal match.
Yeah, and the first and the only. Starting with an
the first,
8
the last, and the only.
From Ísar.
The old, the bad, and the ugly.
Let's see if Baldur can
find himself.
Find some consistency here. 8 and a 7 from Ísar.
I'm wondering if he's kind of just forgotten his anchor.
Rhythm, or
no, because he's been shooting recurve so much, because he's switching to recurve.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's probably his second nature, to shoot recurve and hit that anchor.
Oh.
And now he's switching back to the Barebow anchor just to do the national championships, and I'm thinking maybe switching between the anchors is what's causing it, because his form looks good. Shots look strong.
But just not converting into any good grouping. So 22 against 20 here. Ísar going up 2 set points against none in this first set.
I thought it was the beginning of a sentence. Against none other or something.
So all set for round number 2. Baldur will shoot first. Let's see if he can come back here. I mean, he did get 1 round in the last match that they competed in just earlier. that we saw some consistency.
Oh, is it a 6-2? The last time they met, or because I'm not sure who had put at the advantage before we started the match. I mean, Baldur did win the silver at the U21 European Championships.
Yeah.
So you can't really bet against that.
And he has the experience in the TV finals.
But at the same time, Izar on target 1, the man in orange. Well, there's a group forming. He did just break the national. Ooh, he's really collapsing.
But
there.
that is a 10. Whoa.
Yeah, it's just not coming together. I mean,
leaving the door open for
Izar broke the
Izar.
national record. Baldur's national record, actually, at the event. So maybe he's plucking the string or something? I don't know.
Yeah.
What are we at?
25 now against 22, so Izar going
4-0
comfortably
lead.
4-0, yeah. Checking some arrows here from Baldur. Started off well, but the final arrow basically lost him this round. But still, we have plenty of rounds to go. If Baldur can find some consistency.
Yeah, and the sets, it's never over until it's over.
No,
because,
exactly.
Whatever sets you've lost before, it doesn't matter for the future because you can always turn it around. As long as the match is still going. You could shoot 6 misses in a row just past the target. Be 4-0 under and then flip it around and win the next 3 and still win the set. So, which actually makes it a lot more exciting. Knowing that, well, anything can flip over at any time. Yeah, he is getting the group back. I mean, he was lost for the last match that he was in for the bronze in the men's.
Yep.
And this is the bronze in the unisex. Yeah, he is finding his groove.
So 2 9s to start this set round 3. Izar dropping it to the 6. Might be a 7 though. Bad angle for us, but a 7 to finish from Baldur.
So I don't think he can. I don't think he can take that unless it's the 10 and the arrows. No, so I think it's pretty clear that Baldur has this.
Yeah, we have one unconfirmed arrow from Izar though.
Yeah, but I don't think even if that one goes up, he's
Then
not
it's
going
a
to lose
tie.
the match.
No, not Baldur. It's 5-1 now. It was bumped up to 9.
Or win the match from whichever point you think about it.
These are all pretty solid.
I've stopped joking.
You?
I'm too tired for joking.
Yeah, I can see you. I've dialed down the...
I've also started leaning on the table and kind of lying on my my elbows, supporting my body weight.
It's basically a double day now for us because we have both longbow and traditional and then Barebows.
Oh yeah, and then we had it's the kids. When we have the U16 tournament, which was yesterday.
Yeah.
That's I'm always running around and trying to help kids. I'm trying to educate parents about like the scoring systems and all sorts of stuff like that. So I never sit down, and I don't realize that I don't have the health that I used to have. So at the end of the day, I just kind of go and just die.
Batteries run out.
Oh, hello!
Nice, he's into the 10 ring now.
Back.
That's where we like
Part
to
of the
see
Backstreet
him.
Boys.
He can still, he can only force a shoot off. That's what he can hope for, and we will.
That's what we hope for, man. Shoot offs. We love shoot offs.
But that won't help. As Izar shoots on 9. Come on, Baldur, give us something.
Good. You meant to say good, right? He gave us something.
He gave us something, yeah. I was. Okay.
He was a
3 to win the bronze. He gets it. Yep. Left the door open, and Isar took advantage of it and took the win.
Don't say that. That sounds so wrong. Isar took advantage of the child.
Oh, no. It depends how you want to take it.
Because Baldur's only like, what?
Yes.
He's 16 or 17?
Yeah, 16 or 17.
Yeah, he's still officially a child. Isar took advantage of the opponent. No, of the window, sorry.
Of the door. I think it was a context of the door he left open.
Yeah, I really hope it wasn't the back door.
Confusing now. But Isar takes the bronze, not the national champion. We will see who takes that medal next.
Wait, so you meant the metaphorical door, not the back door. I hope.
Field will be set up for our final match of today. We have Guðbjörg and Helgi.
Not sure the front door would be any better.
So our national champion in the women's against the silver medalist in the men's.
Yeah, and the gold medalist is nowhere to be found.
He is not here in this.
This is statistically what we would assume happens.
Yeah. At least more likely combo here.
What was the ranking like? I mean, the top two were Isar and Helgi, right?
Yeah. In the unisex, we had Helgi and Isar. Isar with a new national record of 5:10, and then Helgi with 4:94. Guðbjörg, though, in the 5th place with 4:60. Bit of a low score for her.
Low for her. So
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the reason why we need more than one score. We usually, we're trying to, well, if you wanted to real statistics, you'd use a lot more than one score. You try to get the average of, what are the odds that this athlete is better than the other athlete overall.
Mm-hmm.
If you had to bet on it, and you wouldn't bet on 1 arrow or 5 arrows, you would bet on, well, the more arrows you can have as a sample size, the better overview you have of the athlete.
Guðbjörg shooting first on target number 1.
Okay.
All right. Not the
5.
start she would have wanted. Can Helgi does better.
Yeah, Helgi kept it pretty clean in the kind of was the Barebow men's.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, Silva was just really shooting great scores.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean Helgi wasn't shooting.
He wasn't shooting badly.
No.
It was just Silva just shot better. So
Mm-hmm.
so he's pretty tuned in. Wait, no, Guðbjörg was competing before as well.
Yep. Don't know.
And won. So it was just
I mean, we did see that trend going for Guðbjörg as well,
the
going from
left
the
and
left
right,
to
yeah,
the
yeah.
right. Yeah.
She made that arrow pointing to the 10 from the left.
Yeah.
So maybe she's oh, you seem to drop that.
Ooh. Will that? No. Well, okay. 23 against 21. So Helgi should be taking that around. Let's wait for the judges, though. We have made the mistake of
trusting what
them.
Trusting what
first.
the person that's inputting the scores is telling us, which is not always apparently the case. Yeah, we need to get better. You get better angles on the targets.
Mm-hmm.
Ideally,
what will be the best angle on the targets? A long zoom in, maybe. Or
yeah, I mean, if you
facing front.
Ideally, if you could be like kind of in the middle between the athletes, and then just zoom in really far with a really good lens.
Yeah.
Because then you'd be looking at the kind of back of the arrows. But
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's no perfect angle because you can always have the arrow kind of shading the line in some way. So sometimes when it's really clear to us when we're looking from our angle, which is kind of coming from below,
Mm-hmm.
it may be really impossible for the judges to see it because they're looking at it from like the left side. So yeah, but I do think we are more accurate with our cameras on seeing where the arrows are hitting than the judges have been today. So I think maybe we should try to make some kind of monitor for the judges or something.
We could do that.
We have a second angle to kind of judge
Again
it.
here, Guðbjörg with the flyer.
Yeah, with the wide left ones. But this is for the unisex title.
Yep.
So
Our final and biggest title of the Barebow.
yeah, it's pretty much everyone. You are the champion of everyone in Barebow. And you're not going to do that with that.
No.
Wait. Am I the current champion of that? No.
From last year.
No, that was outdoors.
Helgi getting another 2 set points, going up 4 against 0. Unusual scoring from Guðbjörg here. 7-5-7 this round.
It's in the lower end. She's not finding her groove. I mean,
No.
average score wise, she should be in the 25s. So divided by 3, so yeah, like slightly over 8 average.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So seeing 7-7-5 is definitely on the lower end. But then again, she does do 10-10-9 every now and then, so it kind of evens out.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just 3 really unlucky ends. That can happen. We'll check on the national champions in the unisex Barebow.
As Guðbjörg hopes to get a good round here to keep herself in this gold medal match.
2023, Guðbjörg won the title. 2024, it was Sveit. Oh yeah, he wasn't competing this year. He was competing in the longbow. He's changed the longbow. There we go.
There we go. There it is.
This is Helgi's. He really dropped that one. I think this is Helgi's first competition in Barebow, and I think it's his second competition overall.
Okay.
And he's competing for the men's title and the unisex title.
Yeah.
That's pretty damn good when you have the silver medalist in U21 from the European Championships competing.
Yeah.
A person that's usually in the top 8 of the women's at the European Championships, and the guy that just broke the national record. I mean, this is a stacked field against him, and he's still in the top 2.
Yeah.
That's
and winning now 4
and leading 4-0.
Yeah.
In a match for the gold. Wait, again? No, he was trailing in for the men's title.
Yeah. Yeah. But he came back a little bit. I think it was 7-3.
7-3. So yeah,
yeah.
I think he tied one, and it was 5-1,
yeah.
and then he got one 5-3, and we were hoping for a shoot-off, which we always hope for.
We were betting on him how to force it to a shoot-off, but
yeah,
he didn't give us that then. Let's hope he can...
Yeah, so Guðbjörg didn't win the last one. She's not defending her title here.
No.
And let's see in the...
But we already set for
in the
round number 4.
2024 was also in the men's split.
So Guðbjörg still trailing. So
the year before that was me.
She will start.
And the women's? Yeah, Guðbjörg won last year, 2024. It was Hepa in 2023. That broke Guðbjörg's 17 title, 17 national title streak. But she seems to be back. I mean, she's she's in the 8s and 9s and the 10s again.
Now Helgi just needs to put in some good arrows as well. Didn't do it in last and
No, it was a bit high.
Yeah.
8-8, so that's still good for Barebow. I mean, it's within her average range. But Helgi, he's... Ooh, it's looking good for him.
Looking good.
He just needs to keep it together for the last arrow.
Ooh, another 8.
Yeah, so he needs an 8 to... no, he needs a...
8 to win.
8 to win. If he can keep it together for one shot, he will win the national championships. Nope.
No.
I think it may be the lack of experience.
Wow. It's always the final one.
Yeah, he's had 2 tries at this now. I think it's a stress. Just like
it must
when
be.
when you know like.
But does he know that it is just? Yeah, I mean, it must.
I'm not sure. Maybe he's just imagining it. I don't know if you can see the arrows that well.
No, I mean, at least I always try to not look at the opponent's arrows when I'm competing in this setting. I always try to like just focus on my arrows and just not look at the score or like look at the target. But this was a tie, so we are now 5-3. Some of the scores must have bumped around.
It was an 8-8-8 versus a 9-9.
9-9-6.
Was it a 6?
Must have been, yeah. Forgetting his arrows?
Forgetting the arrows, yeah. Well, it doesn't matter. He's leading, so he's not shooting first.
Yeah. So Helgi
so we might
Guðbjörg
get a shoot off.
can force a shoot off here. She must force a shoot off to stay in the match.
7. Sheven. Let's see, my Helgi. Give me a shoot off. Give me a 10. Give me a boom. Okay, 8. Well,
Yeah.
leading by 1. No, wait. I'm cheering for the wrong person.
Yeah, usually we want to shoot off here.
Oh, damn it. Helgi, get us a shoot off. Shoot like a 4 or something. Nah, that sounds bad. I shouldn't be cheering against somebody. Oh,
Okay.
he almost complied.
Guðbjörg
So this will give us a 10. Give us a 10.
Here.
Oh, that's harsh. This is
Helgi for the win. He needs a 6 to take the gold.
Come on, that's gonna be. He kept it together.
In the 10.
Yeah.
There it is.
Kept it together when he needed
Yeah.
it.
Wow. What a round. This was.
And this is the 3rd person to win the Unisex title in 3 different years.
Incredible
2020
scenes here. Taking the gold.
2023 was Guðbjörg, which is 2nd now. 2024 was Sveit, which won the longbow, men's and unisex now. And then 2025 in his first.
And here it is. The confirmation. Helgi Már is our national champion in the Barebow unisex category.
In his
First try.
first appearance as I think it's. I actually need to check it out. I mean, I know he did the recurve championships. Probably as a tryout for this event and just for fun with the Barebow. But maybe I'm remembering.
We'll have the medal ceremony.
Wait, he might actually have 2 profiles.
It's Helgi Már.
He does.
Hafþórsson.
Yeah, but there are 2 guys with the same name. It's just missing the middle name. And the first one only did the Barebow at the last year.
Yeah.
In,
Our Barebow finalists. And that concludes our indoor season program. Thank you guys so much for tuning in.
No more.
We will be back for the outdoor championships.
But I want to talk to the people.
In June, you will have a chance to
You will
talk
not
to the
silence
people.
me.
And thank you guys for tuning in this weekend. And yeah, bye-bye.
And he's Oliver, and I'm Gummi, and we're both idiots.
Bye.
Bye.